Okay, we're live. There we go. Oh man, we have a lot to talk about today. Don't want to play on the Asia server or the Europe? Let's do the Europe server. And jump in. We have a lot to cover today, as there has been a crap ton of things going on. And I mean like, so much stuff that I have yet to react to, or that I haven't reacted to, that I definitely want to react. This being one of them. Apparently a girl on TikTok complained about men gamers and how toxic men gaming is, and how men have ruined gaming, which is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to jump into this. The internet is going absolutely nuts, as Tom Dark covered it, Papa Gut covered it, I think Nicholas Diario, I think he covered it, I'm not entirely sure, but a lot of people are covering what she said. Is probably one of the most controversial things that's happening in the gaming sphere so far, and I kind of want to just jump into it and watch the video and see how a lot of people reacted to it. But yeah, without further ado, let's have some fun and jump in it. Now I am going to be playing, doing a little bit of grinding on Wuthering Waves, a game that just came out last week. I am more or less addicted to this game. Holy shit, I am actually enjoying the game. Storyline is ass. It's really boring, but the gameplay is absolutely fantastic. So I will have to adjust the volume to make sure it doesn't peak over the live stream in itself. But without further ado, let's just jump in it.
10 minutes in a COD lobby is not, nor has it ever been, a valid excuse for men to act like pieces of human garbage in gaming.
A COD lobby's the last thing you should be worried about. Focus on lasting 10 minutes on the treadmill. Now, West.
Yeah. Yo, we're not even 10 minutes in. We're not even a minute in. Hold on, let me check and make sure that my volume is decent. Give me 2 seconds. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. My God, he's absolutely violated. Jesus Christ.
WestJet, that's pretty mean. She didn't really say anything, and trust me, it gets pretty bad. This lady's unhinged.
It's over. Like, if I were to have a boy, we better pray to God that he's gay. We better start indoctrinating him day one.
What? Why? What is your problem? What?
We have to either make him trans or make him gay. We are not having a cisgender straight son.
Jesus Christ, female queso over here can't stop yapping.
You're banned!
This is a crazy thing to say, like actually unhinged beyond belief. Like,
God.
what are you on about?
Baba Bowie. WestJet.
What is up, Grandmasters and Ramadan Fast?
Oh my God, she did not just say that. That can't be real. That can't be real. I am having my most important exam tomorrow, and here I am watching Robbie. Welcome to the chat, my guy. Good to see you. Always happy to see you in the chat. Always happy to see you. I hope you pass your exams, my man. Please pass your exams. The loading screens on Wuthering Wave is cancer. Holy crap, we're still loading.
Masters, WestJet 605, Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're talking about an evil lady. Oh, and literally 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. More news from the poop state of the internet, Twitter, and by golly, the Valorant community strikes again. The Empire strikes back. Anyways, Five Guys Burgers and Fries made a video talking about how men are the problem with the gaming community, and let's just give it a watch to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I shouldn't have to play a game where all I say is hi and the whole game is thrown and I'm in hell for the next 40 minutes because men are being emotional about it. That is
Hold on, wait a minute. No, that's not right. That's not. Oops, we're on the escape button. I meant to press escape on the game. Just so we're clear, okay, that if you're if you're emotional, if you think the COD lobbies are bad because you hopped in and said hi and guys are gassing you up, you have not, you don't know. She doesn't know. First off, it's been like that for the past 10 plus years. It's always been like that because it's a male dominated space. Also, you're in a male dominant space. I mean, there's nothing I can say in that. You're in a actual male dominant space. men are gonna act like men. You can't hop in a male dominant space and not expect to be treated like a man. Yo, nah, bro. I remember, and it still happens to this day. I remember when I was back in like 2013, 2012, when I would hop in Overwatch or I'd hop on Call of Duty and Halo, and all I would say was, "What's up, guys?" And I kid you not, the next thing I hear for the next 5 minutes straight is nagger, nagger, nagger. That's all I heard for the next 5 minutes straight, just because I said what's up. And you telling me you getting a little upset because people are simping online? Shut the fuck up.
That is not normal, and that's not how the old COD days were, because I promise you, as a man, you have never had somebody throw on the basis of your gender.
Yes, you have! Oh shit, she's coping. She's coping. Mad cope. Mad cope. That's not true. That's not true. Oh my god. She didn't play in the old COD days. She didn't play in the old COD days. No, there's no way. There's no way. I can't tell you how many moms got violated in the old COD days. I cannot tell you how many times you were called gay in the old COD days because you couldn't hit your shots. I cannot tell you how many messages you would get on Xbox Live because you got play of the game. That's not true. Oh my god. Yo, bruh, she's coping. She's not a gamer. She don't know. She's not a gamer. She's not a real gamer. There's no way. She is not an actual gamer. Oh, we're not even 2 minutes. We're not even 5 minutes in and I'm already triggered. Yo, until the day you get player of the game and you get a DM from anonymous 6969 calling you a nigga, you ain't never played Call of Duty. You don't know nothing. You know nothing about the old COD days. You don't know nothing. When the F slur, the N slur, the R slur, the A slur, whatever slur, yo, you don't know shit.
Who cares? It's a video game. They're still throwing. Who cares if it's your gender or your race? It's a video game.
That doesn't happen. You can say it happens. You're lying. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's such a common thing in the comments of my videos. You guys want to be oppressed so bad that you'll look at a man calling me telling me he's gonna tell me to get back in the kitchen and say it's not a woman thing and say that that happens to you too.
I got called a slave. What do you mean? It happens. You're coping.
It doesn't. There's a reason that historically male-dominated spaces are known for being toxic and unsafe.
Little thought experiment. If it's so toxic and unsafe, why are you there? Why are you still playing the game if it's so bad? Like, what's wrong?
That goes for gaming. That goes for sports. Any male-dominated space is a bad one.
Then go make your own space. Nobody's...
Any male-dominant space is a bad one. No, any male-dominant space is not meant for women. Oh, I'm dying. No, any male-dominant space is not meant for women. We don't talk about the same things y'all talk about. Y'all talk about each other behind, behind their backs, okay? Men talk about each other to their face, at least the ones that's not terminally online, okay? We talk shit to each other all the time. I can't tell you how many times me and Vision will play a game and we calling each other bitches all the time. We calling each other all kinds of names. And that's my best mate. That is one of my closest friends. And we sit there and we will insult each other for 2 hours straight. Come back online the next day and we are the best of friends. You're coping.
Stopping you. It's a free country. Go ahead. Make your own female-dominated space. I'm sure it'll be awesome. By that, I meant interior design, you sexist. How would you even assume something like that?
That's not me being sexist.
Yes, it is. Imagine I flipped the genders and I said every space dominated by women is stinky. They have cooties. You'd probably lose it. You'd probably write a twit longer and start sweating on your keyboard.
That is me saying there is an inherent issue with the way that you guys have your locker room talk that makes everybody else feel unsafe.
How does a video game make you feel unsafe? People are getting raised rocketed IRL, so you're insanely privileged. Please shut up.
I don't know how you could possibly find it fun to make other people feel unsafe.
The only thing not safe is the hamburger on your plate.
No woman is asking men to make gaming a safe space with sunshine and rainbows and everything, but could you please be normal? Could you please be normal?
Not even
This is normal, but that's just the thing. The male dominant spaces with like the gaming dominant, bro. The gaming space is normal. Shit talking is normal. Saying all different kinds of slurs, that is normal. Like what's not normal is how soft you people are coming. That's what's not normal. It is not normal how soft you motherfuckers are. It is some of the most unhinged shit. You want to know how soft people are? Go into the shoe community. Go into the shoe staff and see how soft the motherfuckers are. They are so fucking soft. You criticize one person, oh my god, my coochie hurts. Like, brother, they are some of the most soft people on the planet. And that same thing when like women like this come into a male dominant space that's meant for male gamers and complain about how they be treated. You wanna be treated better? Go play the fucking Sims. Maybe there you'll get treated. Don't hop on GTA. Don't hop on Halo. Don't hop on Call of Duty. Hop on the Sims or fucking Fallout. Not the online Fallout where you have to communicate with other people. Fucking Fallout 3. Maybe no. Actually no. Can't even hop on that. You might find something to complain about. You might complain about how the mutants are too masculine, not enough feminine fucking mutants.
Seconds later, I didn't even have time to blink. Somebody quote tweeted her not being normal and saying some absolutely schizophrenic stuff.
We all live in a black and white reality. You get what I'm saying? You get where I'm going with this? They like gray area because gray area is chaotic and it allows for plausible deniability.
Hold up, no grill and this dude's cooking? What's going on?
Hey, man.
The answer and the solution to this is so simple, guys.
Get offline.
When you get in a lobby and a goofball starts acting like a goofball, you mute.
Yeah, like literally,
Hey,
how hard is it to just mute somebody being weird instead of blaming all men ever? It's the same as people saying kill all men. You call them out for it and they're like, well, obviously I didn't mean all men, and then they try to like bait you into like some weird discussion. It's like me saying all women belong in the kitchen, and then I get called out and I say, well, not all of them. Some of them belong in the laundry room.
Because I'm existing as a woman. And men are the ones making it unsafe. And I do not care if you feel...
All right, to everybody, I want you to raise a show of hands if you feel unsafe playing Call of Duty. Show of hands. How many of you guys feel unsafe playing Call of Duty?
targeted by me saying men, or if you feel attacked by me saying men, you are part of the problem. If you feel attacked by that, you're part of the problem.
She needs to be really careful with the way she's thinking, because with her own line of reasoning, you could literally justify stereotypes. But you haven't committed a crime. Why are you offended that I called black people criminals? Are you part of the statistic? Like, it's literally the same thing.
If you say just mute them, you're part of the problem. If you sit there and let them say that to me and you don't intervene, you are part of the problem. Because I have a lot of male friends, normal male friends, who don't say slurs and don't threaten people.
If that's her bar for being normal, then I guess it helps her point. Men who don't say slurs and don't threaten people are normal, then I guess.
I understand it's not all men. But if you are not one of the men doing this, it is entirely on you to help stop the men who are.
As her actions outside...
No. No, not true. That's not true at all. That is just absolutely not true. Because I don't like the narrative that she's pushing, that in order to have a happy male space or to have a safe space for her, we have to appeal to her ideals of what safe gaming is. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm not gonna sit here and get like fucking insulted or mad because somebody called me the N-word in the fucking Call of Duty lobby. Come on. It's not real. It's not real. There's only so many levels of delusion you can hit, and you're on level 9, my lady. You're on level 9.
The video shown, this was a massive virtue signal, but I agree, it is our job as men to stop other people, but I don't think your video is helping. Your video actually makes me not want to stop somebody harassing someone. If I ever see a dude being weird to a girl, I'm never intervening, and I'm going to tell the girl to look at your video. It'll be on you.
Oh, that is brutal. That's brutal. That is fucking brutal.
Your conscience, you caused this.
Because I have a lot of male friends, normal male friends, who don't say slurs. Close the game for 5 minutes and educate yourself, but stop making this a bad experience for everybody else who's just trying to play the game.
She has a lot of normal male friends, but doesn't realize that not a single dude likes to be told what to do or say and being told to...
Hey, yo, facts. That is normal. No guy likes to be told what to do or what to say or how to act online. Not a single person. If you want somebody to get toxic, tell them what to do. Tell them what to do. The only time it is acceptable to tell somebody what to do in a video game lobby in any retrospect is if you're making calls, if you're making plays in fucking Halo, or if you're making plays in like any cooperative game on the planet. That is the only time when somebody says, "Hey, yo, I'm down. I need a revive. Come get me." That's acceptable. When you say, "Hey, yo, we got a man sniping on top left northeast, 110 latitude," that's acceptable. Those are the only times when it's acceptable. "Hey, yo, bro, come get me. I'm down." "Hey, yo, bro, somebody's sniping." "Hey, yo, bro, he's hiding behind the car. He's hiding in the bush. Yo, get him, get him, get him." That's the only time. That's the only time. But if you tell, one of the worst things that I've ever experienced is when I told some white dude on the internet to stop saying the N-word, and he calls me the N-word 100 times straight throughout the entire game. Goes to show you, telling people what to do is not going to help you whatsoever. It makes the situation significantly
Educate
worse.
yourself is probably one of the most annoying things you could hear over the internet. I'm pretty sure women literally made a term when this happens the other way around. Mansplaining. Like, bro, now that we got the context out of the way, we gave her a little due diligence, watched her original video. Let's get into some of the Twitter stuff, because it was hilarious. She was getting smoked. "I didn't even listen. Log off, slut," is crazy. Get good. Get a treadmill and then use it. Lose about 80 pounds and then I might listen to your complaints.
Don't lie, it be a lot of the fat hoes talking. You fat bitches need to shut the fuck up.
Yo, this video is epic. There's no way. This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You set yourself up so bad. Be a lot of fat bitches talking shit. Shut the fuck up.
Insulting men, labeling them as toxic and saying they are the problem while also demanding that men step up and defend you is wild.
Shut up, bitch.
I also find it incredibly ironic. It's like yin and yang, the dichotomy of man. The people that try to portray themselves as the best people are oftentimes the shittiest humans, and the statement you said earlier was just crazy. Let's talk about that for a second.
We better start indoctrinating him day one. We have to either make him trans or make him gay. We are not having a cisgender straight son.
And before somebody tries to defend her saying it was a joke,
If somebody tries to defend that, then you need to hop off the internet. You need to you need to get your ass beat. You need to get your ass beat. You need to hop in a boxing ring and get your ass beat. Because there's no way that's acceptable under any means. There's no way that's acceptable. If we start thinking like that, we're not gonna have any more good gamers. We're not gonna have any more good gamers with that line of thought.
Joke that didn't land. Comedy is a male-dominated field, so don't even try. The funniest thing of all is that I was actually blocked on Twitter before this whole kerfuffle started. Now, I might have said some things after, but I was blocked, and that's a good sign. Threatening to groom your own child because of, like, men saying words to you online gotta be, like, one of the saddest things I've heard in my entire life. The only thing men need to work on is raising their standards, because in a good world, no way this female incel looking ass is ever finding a good man. Albeit, I might have gone a little far, but,
Hold up, she doesn't want a good man, though. She wants a transgender. Is that not what she said? Is that not what she said? She doesn't want a man. She wants transgendered or a gay men. She doesn't want any cis men.
Sorry, not sorry, I guess. She also can't use satire as Captain America's shield and excuse her behavior. It's like the Schrodinger douchebag thing everyone likes to call me. It's like, it's only a joke if you find it funny. It's stupid. Yo, Cheeto, you got Cheeto in your name. I thought you'd be the right person to ask. You saw the video, right, with the girl? What do you think?
Yes. Bro, she's getting mad. People telling her to get back in the kitchen. Bro, that's where she should be. The amount of meals she's probably been door dashing and Uber Eating, I think it's time to be chefing yourself up something, okay? Look at that physique you've achieved. It hasn't been done, you know, because you've been cooking food yourself. You've had it brought to you every single day by a minority. Now, that being said, you know, that physique you've achieved, brother, that's what we call a sniper's wet dream. You are literally a cross-map guaranteed no-scope. I don't even have to utilize the scope on my weaponry in order to guarantee a shot with a hitbox like that. Holy shape and size. On top of that, I mean, every morning when you roll out of bed, it's guaranteed to send earth-shattering tectonic plate shifting seismic waves.
This is what it's like. This is why I fucking love men gamers. This is the shit I'm talking about. Get absolutely fucking roasted.
To everybody in your local community, I mean, for the love of God and for the love of yourself, honestly, invest in a treadmill, okay? Like, it's really not that hard.
What the fuck? Anyway, check out Cheeto. He helped me hit 8 minutes with this roast session. Very appreciated. Stay classy, stay cool, and don't be a fool.
Oh, that was fantastic.
All right.
That was fucking fantastic. That was a fantastic video. Oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty much one of the don't even need a snipe with a hitbox that large. I'm stealing that. Yo, I forgot what his name is. I am 100% stealing that. Don't even need to snipe. Don't even need to scope with a hitbox that large. Absolutely insane. Well, here we go. This is another video. This is about 17 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the whole thing because I don't know what the context is, except for like her complaining about how gaming is ruined. Like, it's the same person. Excuse me, same context, is a different person reacting to it. So let's jump right on in. Holy shit.
If I were to have a boy, we better pray to God that he's gay. We better start indoctrinating him day one.
Fucking
We have
waves are
to
there?
either make him trans or make him gay.
Okay, so there's a streamer named Jehana, and
Oh,
she's
that's her
really
name, okay.
mad at men. Basically, she thinks that men have ruined gaming for everyone because they insult each other and trash talk in video games.
Which is normal.
Apparently, gaming is now an unsafe place for women, and men are bad, and men
Oh,
are the
no way.
problem, and everything she does is, I quote, for the girls, the gays, and the days. In fact, she even said that if she had a straight child, she would forcibly turn them gay or trans because she hates straight people so much. So, I don't know, I'm starting to think she might have a little bias against men, at least straight men, but let's look at her viral tweet over here and go from there. Men are the problem with the gaming community.
She wouldn't last 10 minutes in a COD lobby is not, nor has it ever been, a valid excuse for men to act like pieces of human garbage in gaming. I shouldn't have to play a game where all I say is hi and the whole game is thrown and I'm in hell for the next 40 minutes because men are being emotional about it. That is not normal, and that's not how the old COD days were, because I promise you...
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That is how the old COD days were. As a matter of fact, the old COD days were worse. The old COD days were significantly worse. Holy shit. You don't know anything.
As a man, you have never had somebody throw on the basis of your gender.
Yep. Okay, so I want to jump in on this again. When she says, as a man, you've never had somebody throw on the basis of your gender. Maybe not throw a game on our gender, but we've had people throw a game on other things, right? Like, I've had people throw because I was black, right? Or we've thrown games because the other person sucked. I've thrown a game or two before. I've definitely thrown a game. Just because we've just felt like trolling. Of course, you won't throw a ranked match. That's something you never throw. That is just like, I feel like that's men's honor, unless you're purposely doing it for the other team because you know somebody in the other team. But it just feels like on men's honor, you would never throw a ranked match because people take that shit like it's life and death. Ranked matches are taken very seriously. But if we're talking about discrimination or sexism or any kind of, have you ever went on a date and the date went really, or it ended really bad because of the size of your lower package? I can guarantee you a lot of men has experienced that. It's not as big or it's too big. There's a lot of things that don't go well. She's saying it's like women are the only people who get discriminated in different scenarios. We also get discriminated. The only difference is we're not complaining about it. Men are not complaining about being discriminated. We don't. We have to accept that shit and walk forward. But now you walk into a male dominant space and complain about being discriminated against. Suck it up, Buttercup.
That doesn't happen.
Okay, you're right that nobody has ever thrown a game because I'm a male, but you know what they have done? They've threatened to kill my entire family because I may have taken one minion from their lane in League of Legends, alright? They've thrown a game because I dared to type in chat once. Maybe I said the word noob, okay, after they went 0-10, and they had a man-baby meltdown for 40 minutes straight and went power hungry, typing in the chat like, apologize right now or I'm leaving, begging begging me to stay, you know? Basically, my
Fucking
point
leave,
is
then.
that it's not because you're a woman that people are obnoxious to you in video games. The thing is, you could be a man, a woman, a child, a freaking walrus, and they will find something that annoys you or gets to you, you know, gets under your skin, and they'll milk that shit until it's dry. That's just how...
Facts. Bro is cooking right now. That is facts. Especially in Valorant. Yo, I've watched people play Valorant. Like, I went into a couple of servers because I don't play Valorant. But I've watched some gameplay of Valorant. I've seen some of my own mates play Valorant. Valorant is one of the most toxic games I've ever seen. The people who play Valorant are mad toxic. I wouldn't say it's as bad as Call of Duty or as bad as like Ark or Rust, but it is toxic.
Some games are, and some communities are as well. Because I've seen clips of girls in video games telling people to neck themselves and buy the ropes from Amazon. And let's not act
That's
like it's
crazy.
all bad, okay? For
Buying
every
ropes
one
from
guy that
Amazon
trash
is
talks
crazy.
you, there's another 10 guys getting on their knees for a second of your attention. You know, buying you free skins and giving you gifts in-game. You know, adding you, being extra friendly. Now, the example she gave is that she said hi, and then they threw the game. So, first off, I really highly doubt that happened, but okay, it happened, all right? They heard your girly high voice and they threw a game, okay? But listen, most people want to win games too, so they're not gonna do that. Maybe you were dog shit and that's why you lost. Maybe you were like bottom fragging and they used it as an excuse to...
Oh, if you're bottom fragging, even I will talk shit. If you're bottom fragging, and like if you hop in a lobby and we're playing Overwatch, and you're heavy, and you have 0 kills, and I'm a healer, and I got 20 kills. Oh, dog, best to believe I'm calling you all sorts of R words. I'm calling you all. I am calling you some of the most insane shit on the planet. I'm a toxic gamer. I will admit it. I am a toxic gamer. I would step up and take accountability. I am a toxic gamer. But I don't give a shit if you a man, a woman, a he, she, it, they. I don't give a fuck. If you are playing horribly in the game, best to believe you catching these words, okay? Don't play on my team and play like shit. But that's the same for any game you play. Any game you play that is team-based or cooperative-based, if you play like shit, you gonna get talked like shit. Yo.
To, you know, destroy the game or something. But hey, let's suppose it actually happened, all right? But then it's not like a you problem. There's definitely just some dickheads who wanted any reason to troll you in the video game. You know, some people get up in the morning and they've decided exactly what they're gonna do today. They're gonna troll, okay? And they use your hi, your voice as the excuse, right? Maybe in an alternate universe, you were a guy and you said hi, and they would have been like, oh, you sound like a pussy, I'm throwing the game, you know? You know, they were just searching for a reason to troll, and when you take it so personally, like, oh, it's just because I'm a girl, it's, oh my god, my life as a woman is so hard, I can't even play video games. It's such a horrible mindset. Like imagine you go for a job interview, right? And you get rejected. You can take it 2 ways. You can think, okay, I suck, I'm horrible at interviews.
You suck.
I'm bad at my
It's
work,
'cause you
my
do
resume
suck.
sucks, nobody will ever hire me, it's all cause I'm a woman, you know? Or you can think that maybe they already found someone qualified, they can't be asked to, you know, bother with you now. Maybe the interview person...
Okay. He's kind of boring me a little bit. I'm gonna push forward.
For a minute, because that's what 11-year-olds on old school Call of Duty used to do.
Your gender. That doesn't happen. You can say it happens. You're lying. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's such a common thing in the comments of my videos. You guys want to be oppressed so bad that
What?
you'll look at a man calling me telling me he's gonna tell me to get back in the kitchen and say it's not a woman thing, and say that happens to you too. It doesn't. There's a reason that historically male-dominated spaces are known for being toxic and unsafe. That goes for gaming. That goes for sports. Any male-dominated...
Well, hold on. How many people feel unsafe in a sport? Do you guys feel unsafe playing the sport? Is that a place where people feel unsafe? I'm genuinely curious. What is she talking about? This is so mean. This is so mean. I gotta say it though. She doesn't look like she plays sports. She doesn't look like she's ever played a sport. Or maybe volleyball at college, maybe. If I was to give her that level of credibility, sure, maybe. She might have played volleyball. but she doesn't. How would she know? What sport has she played? What are you talking about? I'm genuinely curious. What are you talking about? Because as far as I'm concerned, sports is typically relatively safe. Yeah, we all shit talking and whatnot, but teamwork, like if you're on a team, one of the most common things is your teammates will encourage you to do better. Sports, if you go to the gym, if you play if you play any kind of sport, men often encourage each other to get better. Like a lot. This happened, and I've played sports. I might not look like it, I got that big ass belly, but I did boxing, I did basketball, I did football, I played a lot of sports, and we always encouraged each other to get better. Always encouraged each other. What she's saying is just inherently not true.
Dominated space is a bad one.
Okay, so you definitely didn't understand what people are saying. Yes, nobody has ever said, get back in the kitchen to a guy, but that insult is replaced by something else. Like, you might get called a pedo for absolutely no reason. Maybe you have a mustache and they just call you a pedo for that. Or they'll say, I'll f your mom. You just get called a billion other things. And,
oh man, the I fucked your mom thing is incredible. That shit is incredible. When you tell somebody that you fuck, that's why I fucked your mom, bitch. That yo, or that's why I fucked your sister. That shit's always happening, bro. It happens to this day. There's that one person who ain't satisfied with your performance that flames you. Yeah, but yeah, sure, that does happen, but that doesn't. I don't think that's something that's like super common, right? Not in sports. Maybe in video games, absolutely. But like, if you're a team captain or if you're a coach, one of the things you don't want is your team's morale to go down. So you would encourage teamwork, especially when it comes to sports like football or basketball. You're gonna get flamed for doing bad. If you do bad, you're getting flamed, but they're also going to help you get better or get replaced. Or you're getting replaced. I mean, it's sports is the best analogy, or maybe the worst analogy, on according to how you take it. Sports is like life and death. Either you get good or you get removed. Simple as that, and that's always been the case. God forbid you hop on a basketball team and you can't shoot a free throw to save your life, or you can't dribble to save your life. You got one or two choices: get good or get out. That's it.
Just because it's not a female-related insult doesn't mean that guys don't get insulted. In fact, I would argue guys get insulted much harsher because they don't need to hold back, you know? A lot of times, like, you know, even myself, you know, if I'm ever talking to someone and I feel like, you know, they can't take it, I'm not going to be as honest or whatever, right? The thing is, most guys know it's just a joke, it's trash talk, it's some emotional kid venting, having a bad day. We don't go online, make videos about it, and complain because that makes you look like a very sensitive person.
It makes you look like a bitch. Oh, was that sexist for me to say? Was that sexist of me to say it makes you look like a bitch? I'm not apologizing. I bought the wrong thing. It's not what I meant to buy. There we go. Wait, what's this? When gaining a shield, echo schools can cool down by 20%. Ooh. Basic skills reduce cooldown 1% on hits. I think I'm gonna take this one. Oh, I don't have enough. Fuck me. Okay, taking this one.
Now, of course, should guys be saying those horrible things? Of course not. I'm not supporting that.
Fuck you. Yes,
but
I am.
Just know the type of space that you're entering into. And this is why some guys say that women ruin gaming or whatever. Because the second you're being treated like an actual guy, you know, treated equally, you know, being equally shit-talked, you start getting emotional about it and start crying. And it's ironic that you're saying that men ruined gaming when men started gaming, men continue gaming, and you're ruining it by complaining online. Instead of doing the very easy thing, pressing the mute button, pressing the block button, you know,
Yo, this is something else I don't understand, right? If you are feeling one of, like, if you feel like you're getting absolutely violated in a video game, if you feel like you're getting destroyed by your teammates and they're talking shit, why don't you just mute them? Why do you have to go on the internet and complain about it? Because you complaining about, when it comes to situations like this, you complaining about it is just gonna make the situation so much worse. Like this right now, like she's getting absolutely flamed because she went on the internet and complained about it. This is not a friendly space. Nothing about the internet is friendly. You you complaining about it just it won't solve the problem. If anything, it makes it significantly worse. So, why don't you just hit the mute button or find better teammates? I feel like that solves your problem relatively easy,
Feature
right?
specifically made for sensitive pansies such as yourself.
Any
Oof.
male-dominated space is a bad one. That's not me being sexist. That is me saying there is an inherent issue with the way that you guys have your locker room talk that makes everybody else feel unsafe. I don't know how you could possibly find it fun to make other people feel unsafe.
Honestly, if you were in my game, I would probably tell you to get back in the kitchen because you're annoying as Somebody had to say it, guys. Mrs. I'm not sexist, guys, except every male space is a bad one. Are you kidding me? You are grouping all guys together over here, and you're literally being sexist. You have absolutely zero self-awareness.
No woman is asking men to make gaming a safe space with sunshine and rainbows and everything, but could you please be normal? Because I want to be able to enjoy playing the game.
That is normal though. This is what pissing me off. Also, this boring. This video is a little bit too dull for my taste. So I might move to the next one. And plus, he's just talking about the same thing we just watched. But either way, it's just like that is normal. That is like actually normal. Now there's one person who talked about her experience playing Valorant. I kind of want to watch this and see because I want to get both sides of the take. Whatever the fuck her name was, just gave a horrible, absolutely horrible take on being what it's like to be a woman within the male gaming experience. But there's one person who made her video talking about it, and I kind of want to take a look.
I got quite a few comments on my female experience video of people wondering what was said behind the censored words, or people just complaining that the censoring was too much. So in honor of that video hitting 1 million views, here is the uncensored version. We'll see
That's
how
all I
long
want to see, the
YouTube
uncensored
lets me
version.
leave this up.
Pause.
And big trigger warning for those of you out there who might need it.
Hey, yo, is that a gamer girl? Gamer girl? You dumb fucking bitch.
Stop sounding so sexy, baby.
Go back to the fucking kitchen. Hey, dude, you're a female, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Someone get this.
yeah. I have no words. That's what it's like to play a video game. I genuinely sometimes do feel bad for women who play video games like this because you are gonna get harassed, but at the same time, it's just kind of like if you're gonna hop in these spaces and you know that you're a woman and you're gonna open your comms, then you got like one or two options. One, never open your comms if you can't handle some of the things that people say to you, or two, learn to talk shit back. I had this one chick whose name is Lave. We called her Lave because her name was Lavicious, and we never talked shit about her. We never attacked her because she'd fucking violate us. Anytime we start like trying to talk some smack, bruh, she'd violate the fuck out of us. And because I remember one time we hopped in the lobby for Halo, and one dude was like calling her mommy. He was just like, "Oh, what's good, mommy? What's good, little mommy?" And she was just straight up like, "Yeah, I know you calling me mommy because I fucked your dad." And it was just like none of us was ready for that. Nobody was ready. She's like, "I fucked your dad," which kind of explains why you have such a small dick. Isn't that you inherited it? Yo, it was just like, yo. Can you imagine? You know, the most popular female gamer would become popular if she just understood how to talk shit back to the people who talk shit to her. I feel like that kind of experience, if I was to watch a female gamer jump into a male space and be on the same level as the men, that would be some peak ass content. That would be amazing. But a lot of times, you know, everybody wants us to cozy up to the woman in the chat. We gotta simp to the woman in the chat. Buy her skins, buy her gun, buy her free stuff. Because, oh my god, it's a woman in the chat. No, talk your shit. And if she's as good as she claims, let her talk back. That's the best thing you can do. That shit is fire. That shit is fucking fire. Hey, what's up, Aunt G? Welcome to the chat, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah.
Man, I got you, my queen. I ain't simping. I'm simping, dog. Fuck my queen.
It's not simping, just being a good teammate. We'll blame it on the ping, yeah?
Blame it on these nuts. They're really cold. My balls are starting to get a bit warm.
By the way, Twitch, as he leaves, he says, "I shall be back later on, and Potato is thick and great at the game."
Wow.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate the simping, bro. If I catch any of my mates simping in a video game, I'm calling you all types of slurs. Bro, I'm cussing you out. I'm calling you the worst slurs you could possibly imagine. Fucking hell. Please, if you game with me, do not do this shit. Do not do this shit.
Oh, how sweet.
Nice.
Sorta.
Nice. This plan relies solely on you being on the Potato.
What's the play though? I don't know the play.
Oh wait, no, you're a girl. Never mind. Captain, come here.
That's
We
foul.
must collect the spices like if we are women.
No.
Okay, yo, this is
Oh,
getting
come on,
super
do it.
weird. What the hell?
We need
Where's
that for
this
the win
fucking
by first.
Frenchman's
Kiss her.
Okay, I'm a little lost as to what this video is about now. Cause is she just talking about? Oh well, yeah. She just said her experience being a female gamer in a male dominant space. But by that same notion, this is normal. I don't think this is happening because she's a woman in the chat. I think this is really normal. You get some spastic 12-year-old making random noises because all of a sudden, there's a female in the chat, or because the chat is just boring. That's common too. Wait a minute. So I heard rumors about them adding like shiny monsters into the game. Is this it? Because that one had a different look to it. Hold on, I want to see what this is. I'm gonna exhort this one, and it comes out to be like a what? Normal Vanguard Jurlock. What is this? It's the same thing. What the fuck? I don't. Bro, did they lie to me?
Isn't that funny?
No.
Oh, you're hot.
Okay, so a 12-year-old acting like a 12-year-old. Like, I don't understand. All right, bro. Your female experience is like a normal experience as everybody else.
Gamers
Moving on.
are currently waging war against the problem of toxic male gamers. It feels like this story has just been going on for over a decade.
Well,
at this
technically
point,
it has
but-
because Gamergate was 2014,
Yeah.
right?
Last week, this female gamer went viral because she made a video explaining why men are actually the problem in the gaming community. If a gaming community even exists, it's so many millions of people that I don't feel like it's a community, but whatever.
No,
But what's the problem? She's saying men are the problem. But let's
Cause
just
it men.
they
Just
causing
don't ask any
then?
questions.
Let's just hate men more. Let's her explanation.
fault.
It's because she's a
But she's blowing up. I didn't think they were gonna talk about her. She's blowing up. Insane.
Dumb. Okay.
That shirt
I
on
love
her is
yeah.
the problem.
Well, again, like we were talking about earlier, like every platform is now porn pretty much, and it's like, why can't we leave gaming? Why can't we leave movies as movies? Like, and then have porn sites? It was available. Why did we need to have it in everything now?
Okay, so that's a good point, by the way. If you hop on Twitch, if you hop on Twitch, if you hop on Kick, one of the most prominent things that you're gonna see is like these ASMR hot tub videos. You're gonna see all of this like practically pornography on the Twitch streamers these streaming platforms that's meant for gamers. It's meant for men. It's meant for the actual male dominant gaming space. That's what it's meant for. That's why it was created. But now women have joined the fray and they're preying on men. It is actually them preying on men, which is like one of the things that kind of sucks, because if I go on Twitch to watch my favorite streamer and I get recommended to watch some bitch in the hot tub flapping her tits, like, yo, bro, like that's what you just recommended to me. And now some motherfucker who's has not touched a woman in like ever in his life, all of a sudden is going to be donating his money towards some chick clapping her cheeks over someone who's actually doing actual gameplay for a living. So now we got these OnlyFans models on Kick or on Twitch taking the money away from all these desperate, lonely gaming men or boys or whatever, and it ruins the platform. It genuinely ruins the platform. It's one of the reasons why I just don't want to stream on Kick. It's one of the prime reasons I stopped streaming on Kick, because one of the guys who came to my stream hit me up and he was like, "Hey man, I was watching your stream and then I had to dip because I'm gonna go watch some chick in the hot tub." What, brother? Brother, it's annoying, and it's the same thing. I would watch Destiny, and then in my recommended, it's some ASMR. I really want to make a video on it. I genuinely want to make a video talking about it, but it's just like one of the most annoying things. Once you catch a shiny echo, you can apply the skin to all the echoes of the same type. Oh, okay, that's what that shit was. Okay, gotcha. Appreciate you. But yeah, let's jump in.
Run for office.
Oh, thank you. I love that.
This is kind of quiet, so you guys are gonna have to listen.
Okay. Last 10 minutes in a COD lobby is not, nor has it ever been, a valid excuse for men to act like pieces of human garbage in gaming. I shouldn't have to play a game where all I say is hi and the whole game is thrown and I'm in hell for the next 40 minutes because men are being emotional about it. That is not normal, and that's not how the old COD days were, because I promise you, as a man, you have never had somebody throw on the basis of your gender. That doesn't happen. You can say it happens. You're lying.
Okay, I want to ask a question about that. Does the insults you receive on the basis of gender make it more insulting or somehow worse than just insults in general?
No.
Because I feel like what she's saying is that I can take all of the evil insults, but as soon as you insult me based on my gender, then somehow it's worse.
That's an HR violation.
Yes. Patricia in HR is going to yell at you if you do that.
It's a hate crime. It's gaming. I mean, it's just trash talk
Can someone
constantly.
translate this gaming lingo? What
Throwing
about when
the
you're
game.
in a lobby?
It's a Call of Duty.
Okay, so when you're waiting
Like,
to
when
go
you're-
live.
when you're playing with other players and
Okay, and you're like getting the
in your
team
voice
together
chat,
at
yeah.
that part. Okay,
No, your voice chat. And so we'll keep going.
I don't know why that's such a common thing in the comments of my videos. You guys want to be
She's not
oppressed so
visible.
bad
Nope.
that you'll look at a man telling me he's gonna tell me to get back in the kitchen and say it's not a woman thing, and say that happens to you too.
Oh, I can't pause it.
But the stuff that men say to each other
Well, I had
on
to
the
say- I
internet
had to
and
eat
in
that
general,
damage.
if you've ever played
Unfortunate.
sports and you trash talk, is just as evil and awful, because that's how men
Just kick
communicate
their
when they're
butts.
when you're competing.
Yo, that's
right?
another thing. Get good.
And that historically, male-dominated
She's not
spaces
visible again.
are known
Oh,
for being
is this-
toxic and
Oh,
unsafe.
okay.
That goes for gaming. That goes for sports. Any male-dominated space is a bad one. That's not me being sexist. That is me saying there is an inherent issue with the way that you guys have your locker room talk that makes everybody else feel unsafe.
No, it only makes you feel unsafe,
Well,
because
women-
men, it does not make them feel unsafe.
I'm alone playing a video game. How are you unsafe?
Right. And I mean, there's women locker room talk too. It's not like they don't talk trash and shit. I mean, I don't know. Like if they're just talking.
I literally cannot pause this boss fight. That's
What is
unfortunate.
women
Wait,
trash
finish
talk
the
like?
video. It gets worse.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yo, I don't have any women in the chat, I don't think. But what is women trash talk? What's that like?
To make gaming a safe space with
That is
sunshine
false.
and rainbows and everything, but could you please be normal? Because I want to be able to enjoy playing the game without my life being threatened, without my body being threatened, because I'm existing as a woman. And men are the ones making it unsafe. And I do not care if you feel targeted by
Insane.
me saying men, or if you feel attacked by me saying men. You are part of the problem. If you feel attacked by that, you're part of the problem. If you say just mute them, you're part of the problem. If you sit there and let them say that to me and you don't intervene, you're part of the problem. Because I have a lot of
she's
male
a
friends,
hypocrite.
normal male friends, who
Intervene
don't
on your own
say
behalf.
words and don't threaten people and just play like normal.
Oh, that's what I said earlier. She's talking about her specifically. She's not talking about men.
To help stop the
She's not talking about other women, because I guarantee other women don't care.
Power imbalances and gender hierarchy. It's not my place to teach you. I'm not your mother. I'm not your teacher. Close the game for 5 minutes and educate yourself. But stop making this a bad experience for everybody else who's just trying to play the game.
Yo,
I'm not your mother, but I'm gonna nag you for 15 minutes.
Okay, I play games. I never have a problem. And one of my favorite things is my dad's girlfriend. She'll play Call of Duty with my dad, and I've played with them a few times. But one of her favorite things to do is like, cause they'll be in the proximity chat, so they can talk with everyone. Like you don't have to be in a party to talk to each other. And she'll go around and just act like my dad thinks it's so funny because I forget what like what they're playing, but it's kind of like well, you come down and then you have to collect guns and stuff. So she'll go up to people and be like, "Hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a woman. I need help." Or like she doesn't know how to drive. I'm just a girl. Like she'll just play it, kind of. And then people will be like, "Oh, like we'll help you because she's a girl." And like she has so much fun doing it, and like she's never had problems. And then some people might talk trash, but if you really have that big of a problem with it, you can mute it. You can go to a different.
If you say mute it, you're part of the problem. If you say mute it, you're part of the problem. You can't say that.
If you don't understand gender hierarchies, you're part of the problem. And it's not my job to teach you.
I hate the whole mentality, like, someone should have intervened for me. Like, why didn't you stand up for yourself?
Right.
If you're such a bad...
Yo, okay, so I'm never doing a boss fight when rejecting ever again. Because I couldn't buzz it. But, yo, that's facts, though. Mute them. I don't understand. What's so hard about muting people? I mute people all the time whenever I'm playing a video game, especially if I think there was one time I was playing, was it Call of Duty? I think I was playing Massive Lobbies and no, Fortnite. I was playing like what is the red versus blue in Fortnite, and some dude opened his comms and was like playing Beethoven's Seventh on blast. So unless you muted him, you sitting here listening to Beethoven's Seventh Symphony, which again, I know he was trolling. He was 100% trolling. But by that same thing, it's like one of those things that's like super annoying. And you got one or two options. You either sit there and you listen to it, or you mute them. Those are your options, right? So when you go on the internet, like I said before, when you go on the internet and you complain about it, you're gonna get the exact reaction that you got.
Badass bitch. Why don't you stand up for yourself?
That's the part that lost me.
And yes, stand up for yourself. If you got such a problem with people talking shit, talk shit back. Look, if she ever watches this video, which I know she probably won't, but if she ever does, let me give you men's #1 weakness, okay? A man's #1 weakness. Talk about how small his dick is. Say he has a small pee-pee. Do it. See, that's like, that is, you're now playing a mental game. Oh, you're not playing a mental game with him. Just talk about how small his dick is. And I promise you, if you talk back, if you talk shit back to the people who are talking shit and being inappropriate, I promise you, one, you're going to put them in his place. Two, you're building communication with your teammates. And on top of that, you now have you can now, what's the term I'm looking for? You can now relate to the people in your chat. You can now relate to the people on your team. Because teamwork, that shit talking to teamwork, right? I call my best friend a piece of shit. I call him trash whenever we play Overwatch or Fortnite. I always tell him the only reason why he gets the most kills is because he's always stealing kills. He's always getting the last shot after I did 10k damage and he comes in with that 50 damage. Bro, we talk shit, but at the end of the day, he's going to be my #1 pick whenever I play a video game. That's just what it is.
Clearly, you're just not good at talking smack.
Right.
Yeah, that's why they keep saying it.
Or maybe
It's
she's
a
also
skill
not
issue.
good at playing games. Like, I don't know who she is. I don't know how her gaming is, but maybe she just isn't that good.
That's
Like-
also a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, I remember playing RuneScape.
Thank you.
I remember playing RuneScape
The
in
fuck
like
is
fifth grade
happening
and
right
having
now?
a female character and getting still getting sexually harassed in that video game with those pixels. So I can't imagine what kind of harassment
the hell was
is going on
that?
today when you can actually speak to each other. I'm sure it's brutal, but just that's the real world. She's very sounds very sheltered. Very
I mean, think
entitled.
about it,
You have to
though.
intervene on my behalf in a way that I think is good enough.
It's probably a minority of men who even use the voice chat. They're probably like
No,
and then a minority of those who even
No, no. Most men use the voice chat. Most men use the voice chat. If you have a microphone, if you have a mic, even if it's a dog shit mic, you're using comms. You're 100% using comms. Yo, that's not true at all. I'm on their side. I agree with them except for that statement. That's not true.
say the things that she's saying.
It doesn't matter even if it's a majority. It does not matter. This is how trash talk is done.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it says here. The idea here is to come into a space and then fundamentally tell you to change what you have created for yourself, and then use guilt as a means of doing so.
$20 from Vexkin Kilrog said, it's just trash talk. Can't take it. Use mute, block, don't read the chat. It's not that hard, LOL. Every game has it. Even just doing, what is this? PUG? Pug Dungeons /
PUBG,
raids
yeah.
in World of Warcraft. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if she is just making some of this stuff up for a reason to complain.
The idea that any guy playing video games would give a crap about gender hierarchies is ridiculous.
And, like, how do they know she's...
Hold on, I didn't see the chat. Ant says, fam, chill. Dude, letting out our secret. You talking about when I said all she has to do is, like, talk about how they have a small dick? Bruh, we do it all the time. It's not even a secret. We do it to each other all the time when we say small dick energy. We do that shit all the time. That ain't no secret.
She's a girl before they start playing. Do they know?
They said the second you hear her voice.
Okay. Well, I mean...
She should just go on testosterone and lower her voice.
Right.
Damn.
I mean, she could without that too.
I'm just
She-
They're throwing the same energy at
There you go.
everyone. It's just that she happens to be a girl and is like internalizing those girl-oriented insults when they are being different insults are being thrown out to different people.
Victim
all the time.
mentality.
It's kind of self-centered. I think it does have to do with cell phones and technology and like our selfie culture. I think partially people forget that there are other people in this world who have their own reality. They have their own history, thoughts, perceptions of life, and yeah, it's just all. It feels very personal when it's not personal at all.
She just hates men. I think she just hates men.
Oh,
because
that's
there was
valid.
this other clip of her
That's
that got
valid.
reposted where she is talking about how much she hates men, that if she had a son, she would force her son to like transition or be gay. This woman just hates men.
So she would abuse
No,
her child.
it's over,
so she
Ina.
is
It's
horrible.
over. Like, if I were to have a boy, we better pray to God that he's gay. We better start indoctrinating him day one.
Why? I don't. Why? Genuinely, why? Why would you? Bless your heart.
But you know, you
We
need
have
a
to
man
either
to have
make
a
him
baby.
trans.
Yeah, where does that come in?
Her
We better
boyfriend will
start
be the most
indoctrinating
neutered.
him.
She would not have a boyfriend. I don't think she's able to get a boyfriend because you can't have a boyfriend and hate men, right? That's just common sense. You can't get a man by hating other men,
Day one.
unless he's not a real man.
Soy boy.
We have to either make him trans or make him gay.
Oh,
We are
God.
not having a cisgender straight.
Yeah. So sad. Wow. How underappreciated.
Look, we're told all the time about like women's spaces, but gaming is, historically, this type of gaming is a male space, and everyone's welcome as long as you're willing to, accept that the space isn't supposed to change just for your sensibilities.
For your safety.
And it's an insult to all the people who do, not necessarily fit in when they join, but are willing to join the culture and not ask it to change. You're hurting all of them as well.
Right.
And the idea that the only way forward is whatever she suggests is bonkers. It is. I almost can appreciate the complete lack of the complete hubris of assuming that you can just force everything to change and bend to your will. But that is actually a lot of what leftism is now, is just entering a space and just complaining until it bends to your will.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really leftism? That's extreme. Is that just left? I don't think that's. No, I don't think that's just the left. I think that's all. That's if you apply that same logic to any and everything, it happens everywhere, right? It's not just leftism. Although it's predominantly leftism, sure, but I wouldn't blame it solely on the left. That's a little bit extreme.
Yeah. Wanting them to change their nature of being shit-talking 14-year-old boys, but she doesn't want to change her nature of being a woman who's too soft to be around this type of environment.
This is what
Which
happens
comes along with gaming.
Yeah.
Which comes along with
And she
gaming.
doesn't have to talk to them.
That was made by men, that space, right? So she's going into a male space, and instead of changing, and because feminism was basically like women can do what men do, and so men were like, okay, fine.
Now
you can
that's
come into
true.
our
As long as they can
spaces.
change to be like the women, they can do what the men can do.
Yes, exactly.
Also, like now that she's rage baited all of these people talking about how bad men are and how toxic male gamers are, she then posts screenshots of mean DMs that she receives in response and says, "See, I was right the whole time. I am a victim and you all are toxic." So,
Oof.
yeah, she posted this screenshot of someone telling her to get her fat, ugly tits out of here. You have
Yo,
I love
that's
the,
wild.
My favorite type of tweets, for instance, are the ones that purposely say something stupid and then say, "I seem to have upset the one recently was the guy who like it was the two people flipping off the Mount Rushmore." And then it says like "F this country," and then all the responses are basically saying like, and then he's like, "Oh, I seem to have pissed off the racists," after saying like "stolen land," and then everybody gets mad and pushes back and says, "No, not stolen land." And then they're like, "Oh, I have upset all of the racists." It's like, well, when you say something stupid, and then people respond, that tends to be what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that, but it's just, and I think I said that earlier before. It's just like if you say something controversial and you're saying it based on a very selfish reason, like, oh, these guys talk shit about me, or these guys are being inappropriate in the chat, and I'm a woman, and come on, like, you have to understand, you get what you give out, right? So if you're being passive, you're probably gonna get no, I can't even say that because the gaming space is more or less extremely aggressive. The only space I think is extremely friendly is the Call of Duty Zombies community. That community is like one of the best communities I've ever seen. It's like one of the most encouraging communities that I've ever seen. Because back in the day, I used to be a huge zombies player, and everybody's super friendly. Everybody will give you tips on how to defeat, a certain Easter egg. Everybody will give you tips on, what to do, the fastest way to clear ways. I'm talking like it is very friendly. But when you jump from the when you jump from the Call of Duty lobby from zombies and go into like the actual PvP lobby, is completely different. So I also think it depends on what lobbies you jump to, because if you play anything PvE, the community is more passive, but if you jump into a PvP community, everything's more so aggressive. So again, you can't complain about how you're getting treated when you jump into a community that like is known for treating each other like shit.
He said in the DM, he said people are mean to you because you say stupid effing shit like that. Automatically makes you unattractive, which is what you're trying to do, or your fat ugly tits wouldn't be out. Please know you are so effing gross, and it's no surprise men cannot stand you.
Insane.
You are not a woman.
And this is a symptom of people wanting both the right to speak their mind, but not being willing to take the backlash that comes with it, right? Everyone wants to be able to make their opinions heard, but nobody wants to be able to put up with the backlash that comes
Someone
from
should
having those
go
opinions.
white knight in her DM requests.
I got you.
Go fight for her.
Yeah. I got you.
No, thank you.
Sad, because she really just wants to be saved. She's a damsel in distress.
It's very sad when people can't just go. Look, I played sports. Part of sports is
Black Ops 3 Zombies was the best. In terms of mods, yeah. Actually, no. Even without the mods, yeah. Even to this day, Black Ops 3. Yeah, Black Ops 3 is definitely the best in terms of modding and community. The amount of mods for Black Ops for zombies in Black Ops 3 is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I think I've even posted some videos online where I play Black Ops 3 in some of the mods. It is absolutely incredible how they made. Oh, there's one recently that I don't know if I have Black Ops 3 still downloaded, but there's one recently where someone made a Arkham Asylum zombies map. I saw Noah J made a live stream about it. I have yet to watch it and I have yet to play it, but for sure I gotta hit my boy Vision up and we're gonna play it. And it looks incredible. It looks absolutely incredible. I'm really looking forward to playing that.
Is to say things to each other to try and psych them out. It is a tactic. It's not an actual threat.
Yeah. When women enter like a predominantly male space, they can change it without even doing it, like going anything out of their way to do that. Like, it's just the nature of the male space is that there's no, I mean, I don't know exactly what men do when they're alone.
Yeah.
But it seems to be important.
We play video games. We play video games. When we're alone, we hop on Xbox, we hop on our PC, we hop on PlayStation, we play video games. Like, that's all we do. That's all we do. I promise you, that's all we do.
And we should probably just leave them to it and not.
I mean, what do women do in their own free time, right? What do women do in their free time? Watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Sex in the City. I mean, like, we all have, each gender has like its own niche that they run to whenever they have free time, right? And for men, it's predominantly video games.
Not try to F it up. Not talking about gaming in particular, but anything really.
Yep.
And, you know, if you've been a woman that like walks into a room of all men, then you would palpably feel the change in the tone of conversation and what people are doing and how they want to look in front of a woman.
And you know what's interesting about this woman is that instead of, like, she is throwing anger and hatred at this issue as a way to solve the problem, whereas you could also look at it as, like, this is what men have to endure every day. Well, I mean, I won't say every day. I don't think all men are logging into, like, Call of Duty chat rooms or whatever. But for the most part, like, if a guy goes out into the world, he's going to have shit talked to him and he's going to have to learn how to throw it back. That's the kind of guy that...
Yo, she gets it. She gets it. She gets it. 100% she gets it. If you are a guy and you go out into the real world and you have to experience those things. You have to experience someone talking shit and you got to throw it back into their face. That is something that happens more often than you can imagine. Yo, bro, like oftentimes whenever we go out with your woman, you go out with your lady, what do you have to deal with? If some other guy comes up to you, you have to defend your lady. It's common sense. You're the one who has to do all the defending, all of the talking, all of the protecting. You have to do all of that shit. She actually, bro, yo, on point. On point. So it's the same thing when you hop into a video game. It's a lot less stressful because your life isn't necessarily on the line. Your pride isn't necessarily on the line because, bro, when you hop off Call of Duty, when you hop off Halo, when you hop off Ark, Rust, whatever the fuck you're playing, Valorant, nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. But in the real world out there, it's a completely different monster. Completely different monster. If I'm working 12 hours a day and I gotta come home and then listen to you yap, please let me play my video game for 2 hours. Please let me play my video game for 2 hours. Let me vent out my frustrations to the other motherfuckers. Let me call them all types of slurs that I can't call my manager or my boss because I could get fired. Let me call some 12-year-old kid a piece of shit, okay? Let me vent out my frustrations. That is why the male community, the male gaming community is so toxic, because we get to vent out our frustrations in a place that is safe for us, in comparison to the real world where we can't say those type of things. I can't call my boss, like, I can't say, I can only imagine what would happen if I said the shit that I say in fucking Overwatch to any of my managers or to my boss or anything like that. Bro, I'd get fired on the spot. I'd get, oh my God, I'd probably get sued too. I probably would get sued as well. Like, imagine going up to your manager and he tells you what to do and he's like, and then you respond like, man, that's why I fucked your mom. Try it. See, let me know how it goes. Try it. Please try it. Let me know.
You should want and would want is a guy that can actually handle that.
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
Not to be shamed for it.
And if you've ever gone into a game and didn't talk and listen to the guys, a lot of them do the same trash talk to each other. It is just the environment of trash talk.
The
She's
point
up
she
with-
makes there is she makes it about gendered-based trash talk so that she can separate that. And
Yeah,
that's
because they say
that's-
get back in the kitchen, blah blah blah.
Whereas what
Okay,
she's-
so tell them to go back to war.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media.
Tell them to get back to work, bro. Another thing is like, she got told to go back into the kitchen, right? And I don't think that's bad. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that's a bad thing. Getting told to go into the kitchen, I don't think that's a bad thing. Is it sexist? Sure, maybe. But again, you don't know what the old Call of Duty lobbies were like. You do not know. I got told to go back to slavery. I got told to go pick cotton. Okay, I got told get back in the fields before I grab my whip. Okay, yo, listen. You don't. If you think you got it bad, you don't know shit. Getting told to go back in the kitchen is the nicest thing. It is the nicest thing in comparison to what you could have been told. You could have been told some incredibly foul shit. Let me tell you, dog. You don't know. You do not know. It. Oh my God. Let Lord Jesus bless your heart. Bless your heart, my guy. You don't know. I said it beforehand. You don't understand what it's like to hop in a Call of Duty lobby. And from personal experience, okay? From personal experience, I'd go into a Call of Duty lobby, I'd turn on my comms, and all I would say is, hey, what's up, guys? What's good? Let's get these W's. That's all I would say. And then next thing you know, all I hear from some racist little white kids, nagger, we got a nagger in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a nagger in the chat. All I said was, what's good? That's all I did. All I said was, what's good? And now I'm getting now the end slur. I'm getting called a nigga for 10 straight minutes throughout the game. He missed his shot. That's why we don't let niggas play video games. Yo, all I did was miss one shot. I can have the most kills in the game. Do you see me complaining about it on the internet? No, because all I got to do is mute and block. Bro, the most powerful tools in the video game is the mute button and the block button. It is the most powerful tool. You never have to hear that person again. Or report them. My God, do you know how good it feels? Before I even jump into the next video, do you know how good it feels to report somebody and then see that they get comp banned for an entire month? You don't know. Y'all don't know. Oh my God. I know. I'm pretty sure y'all know. She don't know. Okay. So I'm done with the talking about the woman who complained about video games and whatnot. It is absolutely, annoying. So I came across this story about a person named Lily Jean, who is a fake influencer. Okay. She faked her entire life on the internet, and now I'm gonna watch this video because I believe that is actually insane. It is one of the most insane stories I've ever come across throughout this year. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us jump right on into it.
Hey sisters, I just want to say real quick before the video starts, thank you guys for 500k. We're growing.
Hey, congratulations, 500k. One of these days, or maybe in the next 2 years, I'll hit 500k, okay? If you are here and you're not hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button, okay? Please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so anytime I go live or anytime I upload a video, you already know what's good, all right? Hit that subscribe button, my boy.
Pretty fast, boys. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a wild one. It's great. You'll love it. So in the last few years, Instagram has been getting some heat because on their app, there's a lot of fakeness going on. There's a lot of models and influencers who appear to be these perfect, attractive people living perfect lives. But in reality, behind the scenes, a lot of it is all fake. Just ask my girl Tana. She knows her way around Photoshop.
Was that
But
Trisha
today,
Payton
we're
I
taking
just
a
saw?
look at one girl who fabricated her entire life.
Hi genies, and welcome back to my channel.
I'ma grow you
Look, if you like that kind of music, cool. Okay, cool. I hate it. I hate that kind of music. It just screams white girl Starbucks cringe. Oh my god. And that's coming from a dude who's supposed to like all music because I'm a musician, right? But this kind of music throws me off so bad. I hate it.
So you can learn to be kind.
Bro, do you not find her creepy? Wait a minute. Hold on. Bro, look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. Or maybe, yo, can I be mean for a minute? Can I be mean for a minute? Just for a minute. She's got the whole Miss Piggy thing going on right now. She reminds me of Miss Piggy from the Muppets. Bro, is that mean? Is that mean to say? I feel like that's really mean. She looked like Mrs. Piggy from the Muppets. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, hold on. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Is that mean? Hold on. I'm not even kidding. Bro. Bro. Tell me she doesn't. Waiting for the page to look. Tell me she doesn't. Which one was it? It was this video. Brother, tell me she doesn't look like Miss Piggy from the Muppets. Tell me I'm bugging. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Face by face comparison. Am I bugging? Am I being mean? I just want to know. Am I being mean? The only difference I see is the eyes. And maybe her skin color is a little bit on the bright side. But tell me she does not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being mean. Maybe I'm just being an asshole. She's got the whole Miss Piggy thing going on for me. She's so creepy. Holy shit. Oh, I can't, Doug. I can't. Holy shit.
So you can learn to be kind.
What is with this frame rate? Holy shit. What are we watching? 240 FP? Jesus Christ.
This is what I want. And I'm tired of people telling me what they want for me. This is what Lily Jean wants. You understand?
This is Lily Jean. She's an 18-year-old girl from New York who is an Instagram influencer. I didn't find much history on her, but she started her Instagram page around 2016, and over a very short time, she has gained a massive following. She mainly posts about makeup. She's like a makeup guru. Although, as a male who doesn't wear makeup, but for some reason watches a lot of makeup videos on YouTube, they're entertaining, don't judge me. Her makeup skills seemed kinda basic to me.
I like to start from here.
When you hear about a makeup guru with a huge following, you expect professional skills, but I noticed Lily's work was kinda subpar compared to a lot of other makeup artists who had a lot less followers, so that was strange. As I looked more into Lily, I found out on her website she's apparently a self-proclaimed actor who's been training in the arts since she was very young, but again, looking at her skills, they didn't really wow me.
Do you know what I intend? I intend to be queen when I grow up.
Yo, she sounds like Mrs. Piggy. No. Wait. No. Oh no. Wait a minute. Oh no. I'm bugging. I am bugging. Wait a minute. Hold on.
You're not that station. Oh man.
Oh my God. Wait.
There's only one Miss Piggy, and
wait.
I am going to be the biggest queen there ever was.
Fuck. Yo. No. She's Mrs. Piggy. Oh, yo. There's no way.
I was getting some.
Oh.
she is moi. Yeah, well, you.
Oh. That is brutal. That is fucking brutal. I'm so sorry. Holy shit. She's Mrs. Piggy. Oh, Dylan says, what level are you? Union level 25. If he's talking about Wuthering Waves. Sorry about that. I just now saw that comment. But holy shit. She Oh,
Disney
that's so
Channel
brutal.
vibes. And it was the same exact thing with art. I read that she was this master artist that's been doing it since she was 11, but when I finally found her art,
Damn.
Little Mermaid was looking a little botched. I'm not trying to be mean, Lily Jean, but I just found it really weird because on websites and in articles, Lily was portrayed kind of like this prodigy child who had all of these amazing talent, but then looking into her work, it didn't seem to match up with the hype. But it didn't matter if her talents were a bit misleading because she did have this massive audience. You don't need skills to gain followers as long as people like you. And since she did have thousands of followers, brands were constantly working with Lily. She was receiving sponsorships, she was being invited to very exclusive events, she was on a billboard for CoverGirl, she was in a Teen Vogue magazine. Honestly, she was living the dream. She made a career out of playing with makeup and going to parties. Sounds like a good life to me, except the parties. I don't like people. But a problem arises with Lily when people start to question who this girl is. Now you may be thinking, if Lily is this extremely popular social media star, how am I just hearing about this girl in a dumb primming video? Just as a quick comparison, Laura Lee, who is a household name in the beauty community, for good or bad.
Let this be about me. It's not about my family. It's about me.
She has 2 million Instagram followers.
I was about to say she kind of looks like a baddie, and then she started crying, and that ruined everything for me. That just ruined everything.
So therefore, logically, Lily Jean with 1 million followers should be known at least a little bit in the community. But no one knows who she is. Do you know who she is? Have you heard of her? I guarantee not. And that's what started this crazy rabbit hole. One day, a random person came across Lily's page and, like you, was confused as to who this girl was. So he started a Reddit post to try to get some answers. Now, a logical conclusion to Lily's unknown fame would be that she bought followers and likes, and that's why no one heard of her. And that's actually what the Reddit thread did find fairly quickly. I'm gonna be brief so I don't bore you guys with the statistics of growth, but just looking at her stats, she went from gaining 150,000 followers in 1 month, which then drops to 6K the next month, and then goes back up to 150K, which is a huge red flag because followers shouldn't fluctuate that much. I also found a time frame where she went from receiving 20,000 likes on her post to only receiving about 100 in like a week, which heavily implies she stopped buying likes at one point, and her engagement rate is below 1%, meaning only 10,000 of her followers are active on her account. I could go into the comment pods I saw, the cross-media deviation, etc., but that's too nerdy. I ain't about that life. I'm a reformed nerd.
I'm not.
And just to be clear, legally,
100%.
I'm not saying, wink wink, that Lily is buying followers. Mainly because Venus Angelic's mom is already trying to sue me for slander at the moment. And I can only handle one crazy lawsuit at a time, but I can say her account is filled with fake followers.
Man, if I ever get to a level where somebody sues me for a video that I make, would be insane. Because I do critical takes on a lot of videos. But I do think she's botting 100%. I don't even think people need makeup. Well, she does.
There's not a doubt in my...
I'm sorry, I'm being really mean. The Miss Piggy thing threw me off. I didn't see that coming. I did not mean to go down that path. I apologize. No, I don't apologize because I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Yo, that shit is just crazy.
My mind. So this seemed like a simple case of someone buying followers, which happens all the time on social media, and honestly, it's not that interesting and I won't even care. But this story gets a lot stranger. The fake followers explained how no one had heard of Lily, but they didn't explain how she was working with so many brands. Brands are usually pretty good at sussing out the fakes, and they usually won't work with accounts that have low engagement, but Lily was doing all these massive brand deals, she was constantly going to events, and they all looked legit, but if you start looking closer at Lily's posts, you start to notice some problems. For example, the photo of Lily at the Met Gala. Once zoomed in, you would start to notice some weird distortion, which this is a sign of Photoshop. Photoshop. And after looking around, someone was able to find
bro.
the exact photo it was photoshopped from. Lily covered up Katy Perry. That's a war crime. The Teen Vogue magazine Lily was on the cover of also looked photoshopped, and it actually had to be because, funny enough, Teen Vogue doesn't even print magazines anymore. And then there was a makeup collab where Lily...
Yo, that's right. That's right. I haven't seen Teen Vogue in ages. I haven't even heard that name in a while. I didn't even know they stopped making magazines. Holy shit. It's been a minute since I heard the name Teen Vogue. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Imagine photoshopping yourself into a magazine that doesn't even exist anymore. That is some next level psychotic shit.
Lily Jean had made lipsticks with a company called Bite Beauty. She made an entire vlog of her making the lipsticks, picking out the colors, and at the end she claimed people could go buy her collection.
Wow. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
But the thing is, Bite Beauty is a place where anyone can go make lipsticks. It's like a Build-A-Bear for makeup. Why hasn't Build-A-Bear done that? Build-A-Bear, you need to expand, boy. No one wants bears anymore. They want hairy lipsticks. Lily tried to pass this off as her old collection so much that the actual company had to tell her to stop because it wasn't a collection. This girl just went to Build-A-Bear Santa's workshop, made some lipsticks, and tried to say it was a collab.
Damn.
Crazy. And the more you look, the more you just start to see bizarre stuff on her page. Like, she has a bunch of photos of her acting shocked in public with a caption saying that the paparazzi caught her. Girl, no one knows you. You don't have paparazzi. Your mama taking those photos. We both know. The most shocking thing to me was that her mom was not only going along with the lies, but she was actually participating in it. Her mom also had an account and she would be posting fake photos to feed all of these lies.
On the billboard attached to the CoverGirl store in Times Square, New York. Congratulations, baby. Mwah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but a parrot is supposed to teach you right from wrong. Like Timmy, don't eat bugs, that's bad. Timmy, don't pick your nose, that's gross. Timmy, don't scam people into thinking you have followers for free PR and money, that's bad. But Lily's mom was fully helping her daughter create this fake life to
So that's that's why she's like that. That's why she's like that. It's her mom's fault. And that makes me beg the question, where's her dad? Where's her dad in all of this? Because I wouldn't imagine that, well, no, I take that back. I don't want to make that statement because it's not true. But my genuine question is, where is her dad in all of this? Is he participating? Is he in this as well? Or is it just Lily Jean and her mom? Because it feels like, no offense, it feels like Lily Jean's mom is encouraging this behavior, which is not okay because she's getting flamed on the internet right now, which, deserved.
Mislead everyone. Now this is...
Yo, fake friends is crazy. Don't tell me she's faking friends. Yo, that is crazy.
Becomes a real life Black Mirror episode. So we already established the fake followers and the fake posts, but the lies don't stop there. So if you look at Lily's page and you venture into the comments and you sift past the verified comment pods, you would see two distinct types of accounts commenting. The first type were fan accounts. There were dozens and dozens of Lily Jean fan accounts that would comment and repost images of Lily, but these accounts were weird because they all had nearly the same username, they all posted very similar content, and once again I checked and they were all also filled with fake followers. And on top of that, how does she have all of these fan accounts if she doesn't really have any fans? So it appears like Lily created dozens of fan accounts of herself to give her comments and make it seem like she had a lot of fame. I don't know if that's narcissistic, crazy, or sad. Maybe all of the above, but it gets even worse. The second type of accounts commenting are what I call friend accounts. There was like 5 to 10 accounts Lily would always chat with in every single post, and at a quick glance it just looked like a normal conversation between friends, not that I know what that looks like. But once again, looking closer into these accounts, they just appeared off. The main problem with these accounts were that they were all using fake photos they got off Google and they were trying to claim it was them. And also, these accounts would randomly post pictures of Lily with no context at all, or they would use her hashtag in posts that weren't even relevant to her. They were accounts made to look real, but they were just being used to give Lily engagement and act like her friend. But the psychotic part is not that Lily appears to have an entire network of fake friends and fans that she communicates with. No, that's not the psychotic part. The psychotic part is that every single one of these accounts has their own.
Bro, again, getting some serious Miss Piggy vibes going on right now. Some serious Miss Piggy vibes going on. Look at this shit. Just look at it. Look at it. I'm sorry.
Backstory. For example, this one is a Muslim girl who's struggling with conforming to her religion. This one is an unapologetic trans boy. This one is James, Lily's best friend who has a gay husband named Mario and is very good at design. And if you haven't picked up on it, these accounts are all very stereotypical of the fake people they portray. The gay guy's good at design, the Muslim girl dislikes her religion, the trans boy says yes all the time, and there is just dozens and dozens and dozens of these accounts, all behaving the same, all with fake followers, all posting pictures of Lily. It's crazy. Lily, copyright this. Sell it to Black Mirror. But the worst account I came across is Shaniqua, who is the most racist stereotype of an African American girl I can.
Bro, what? Yo, hold on. So Auntie was wearing this, and Arsenio Hall calls over Jamie Foxx to check her out and the little girl. So both guys are making woofy noises right away without blinking an eyeball. This tiny, beautiful girl says, "Come on and sit down, darling. I'm going to make you even prettier than you are with that figure. I think this is fab." Now everyone's staring because Auntie knows that they think she's way too large, right? What? What? What the fuck is this? What is this?
Can think of. The entire
Holy
page
shit.
is filled with bad grammar, exaggerated speech, and just plain racist stuff that I don't even want to say or show. Since this has gone public, most of these accounts have gone private to hide their posts, but Shaniqua has stayed open, I assume because they lost the password and they can't get back in. So you can go view that right now. Be warned, it's very racist. Now at this point, I don't really know what I was feeling. I was trying desperately to try to put myself in Lily's shoes to see how does one person get to this point in their life where everything they portray is a lie. I think faking followers is one thing because you're doing that for fame. Faking brand deals is one thing because you're trying to appear like you're important. But for someone to allegedly fake an entire group of friends who you pretend to hang out with, you're not doing that for fame or clout. You're doing that to solely make it appear as if you had friends and a social life, meaning you must not actually have any friends, which I found to be very sad.
You have a friend in yourself. Okay, hi friend. Yes, this sounds so lonely and sad, but I gotta be honest with you.
Okay, I can't find it. Hold on. I know I saw a video. I know there was a clip of Miss Piggy wearing lipstick. I can't find it though. I can't find it. Oh well, I tried. I tried. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yo, look at them eyes. Oh my dear Lord, bless her heart, man. Bless her heart. Is she gonna like sue me for saying she looks like Miss Piggy? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that what's gonna happen? Am I gonna get sued for saying that she looks like Miss Piggy? Because she genuinely does. She actually looks like it throws me off because she'll make a face and like all I see is the Muppets. That's all I see. What's up, V? Good to see you in the chat, man. What's up, V?
These weirdos surrounding me.
What Lily and her mom are doing is not right. But while looking in...
No worries, Aunt. Go take care of what you got to do, my man. Appreciate you coming out to the chat.
Lily, I actually found out she was homeschooled, and it seems like she only has her manager mom in her life. The previous manager mom I covered is currently trying to sue me, so we know how that goes. So I can't help but feel a little bad for Lily. I just have this gut feeling, a twink intuition, some might say, that Lily's mom is playing a major role in a lot of this. When this story first blew up, Lily was receiving a lot of backlash, and she actually began losing a lot of her followers rapidly. People started mass reporting her account, and Instagram started clearing out all of the fake followers. She lost over 200,000 followers, which that's crazy. It also appeared like—
How do you lose that many followers? Holy shit, that's insane.
Brands were dropping their affiliate codes with her. It was bad news bears.
I'm sorry, what did I just see? Vision, did you just say you're playing Ark? Did you just say you're playing Ark after you told me you would never play that game ever again? Are you telling me that you're playing Ark now? Is that what I'm seeing? And what's worse is you didn't even give me an invite. You didn't even tell me. I'm insulted. Go fuck yourself. I'm insulted.
It was for them. The main reason people are so mad is not that Lily cheated her way to the top, it's that by doing this, she is now stealing opportunities from actually talented makeup artists. There's a lot of great artists out there who struggle to get an audience, and when brands are giving out PR or they're looking for sponsorships, they only care about numbers. They don't care about your talent. So Lily, with her subpar work and the little the little mermaid gremlin looking thing, I'm sorry. She's
That is crazy.
She's
Calling
stealing
yourself an artist and
opportunities
showing
from
that.
people who
That's
actually
crazy.
worked hard mastering their skills, and it's unfair. When the backlash first came, Lily and her mom tried playing it cool. They tried denying all the claims, and Lily made a whole video trying to debunk everything.
Hello, everybody. So yes, this is my official statement, and
hello, everybody. That's all I hear, dog. When she talks, that's all I hear.
we begin.
I just hear Mrs. Piggy. That's all I hear. Holy
In the video,
shit.
she came across very arrogant. She had this attitude of, I know I'm right. I got all the facts. Thank you, next. But she didn't actually debunk any of the claims at all. The video was like one of my 9th grade presentations that I did 10 minutes before class because I forgot about it. I didn't forget about it. I just procrastinated until the last.
You're too busy for your real friends, that's why. Well, you never hit me up. I will always make time for my homies, but you never hit me up. There's a difference. Exactly.
Stay and then getting flashbacks.
Why? I mean, I know they're jealous of PR.
And her attitude is actually the
Jealous of PR is crazy. That's crazy. Rob, is Ling Yang a good 5-star?
thing that stands out.
Yeah, I like her. I like her a lot. Actually, this is my favorite 5-star. Bro, I don't know why I'm struggling saying these characters' name. I think her name is Jiangxin, I think her name is. She's my favorite character so far. She's by far my favorite character. Bangxi is also another character that I really like. I don't like any of the other characters. Yang Yang, wait, she's not a 5-star. Yang Yang is not a 5-star. She's a 4-star. What you mean? As a matter of fact, now that you bring it up, I do actually. I think I have enough for another 10 pull, maybe 20. Let me see if I have enough for 20 pull. If I have enough for a 20 pull, that'd be absolutely pog. But let me see. Go to the store. I'm saving these. Damn, I need one more. Oh, I only need 5 more. Let me get 5 more of these. What are these called? The Astrites, and then I'm gonna do a 20 pull.
Out most to me about Lily. She just has this way of talking that feels very fake and forced, and like
that feels like she came right out of a Muppet show
on this pedestal looking down at the viewers. That's the vibe I get from her. I'm not trying to tear her down, but I know she's gonna see this, and I'm trying to help her realize why people have a problem with her. Her entire persona feels like an empty character, and when you try to force empathy and you try to force emotions and happiness and all the things she's forcing, people can see right through that. People can see if you're fake, unless you're a good manipulator. If you want people to believe you, you just gotta sit down and be real.
You know, I've done Red before, and like,
it's like not my thing, you know? No.
I really wish the
What the fuck did she just say? She's done red before?
real.
You know, I've done red before, and
What does she mean that she's done red before? Is she talking about a drug? Give away a 5-star? Maybe. Wait, what is she talking about done red? What the fuck? What is red? What is red? Is she talking about the makeup? Is she talking about like what the fuck is red?
like, it's like not my thing, you know? No.
I really wish the video
Wait,
ended
do I need
here
one more?
because this could have been a nice redemption story in the making. I like a good comeback story. But unfortunately, soon later, Lily and her mom
No, fuck
began
it.
going on this massive tirade against the haters.
She's who I want. This is what I want. And I'm tired of people telling me what they want for me. This is what Lily Jean wants. You understand?
Anyone that
Oh my god! Her eyes! Did you see that? Did you see that? Watch.
Lily Jean wants. You understand?
Look at those eyes! Those eyes! She has some of the most insane eyes I've ever seen. Also, I'm doing a 10 pull or 20 pull right now and see that if I can rank up my Jinxing. I don't know how to say their names. Please don't flame me over the fact that I say their names really weirdly. But yeah, we're gonna do 20 pull real quick.
Anyone that talked about the story was classified as a bully, and Lily and her mom would engage in a lot of pointless arguments with people that just made them look even worse. The main incident was with another influencer named Lore. She was a girl who came across Lily's story and was very intrigued by it, like a lot of people are.
Hey yo, Bangshi, let's go. Pog. I like her character. Awesome character.
It's crazy. So she ended up making a simple tweet asking her followers if they've heard of her. Now Lily and her mom somehow came across this and they started fighting with Laura. It's a long and petty argument, if I'm honest. I don't even care about it. But this Twitter feud ends with an ambiguous tweet by Lily's mom saying, "Lauren, just wait what we have in store for you."
Uh-oh. Wait, I gotta pause it. Is it 5-star? Oh, we're cooking? I think we got her. 5-star incoming. Okay, we got him as a 4-star. Okay. Come on, let's cook. Let's go. We cooked. We got the monk. We got the monk, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I really love this character. Fucking oh, another 4-star. Okay. Damn. Dang. That's a good pull right there. That's a fucking fantastic pull. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You and your family. Play dirty, I play lower. Now remember, Lily and her mom are victims of bullying here. They are no way aggressors. They're peaceful people being targeted. But the crazy part is, this threat comes true a week later when Laura's Twitter is suspended for violating rules against spam and manipulation.
Do you know how hard it is to get banned on Twitter or X? Do you know how hard it is to get banned on X? I've seen some crazy shit on Twitter. For you to get banned on Twitter means you really fucked up. You really fucked up.
Which I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like she got banned for using fake accounts and doing something shady like that, right? And who do we know who uses a bunch of fake accounts? I don't know. Could be anyone. Lily and her mom have denied that they tampered with Laura's account, but funny enough, a few other accounts that were very outspoken.
So I need to pull her 3 more times to max her out. I want to max her out. She's gonna be the first 5-star I max out 100%.
Spoken about Lily and her mom were also permanently suspended at the same time for the same reason. You guys can come to your own conclusion. I'm not implying anything. God, that cough's been bothering me all day. I'm not getting sued. In current time, Lily and her mom are still buckling down that these rumors are all false, and they actually have been teaming up with a few small streamers who believe their story, which is perfectly fine. If you disagree with my opinion, if you think Lily is not faking anything, and you think she's a victim of bullying, you can express that. We can all have different opinions and discuss them peacefully. The only problem is, one of the streamers danger zone is some kind of shady fellow, because in his live stream defending Lily, he actually maliciously doxed a fellow creator named Creepshow, who was also out.
Okay, if you are doxing people to defend some influencer online, you doing it so you can get pussy. You doing not because you like the person. You saw a free pair of titties online and now you're simping hardcore. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because there's no way you actually commit. Well, no, doxing isn't a crime. Okay, let me just go ahead and put that out there. It's not a crime to dox somebody. To post someone's information publicly, when it's like public information, it's not really a crime. But if you're going that far, it is heavily looked down upon. And if you're going that far for somebody else, you're trying to get some ass. That's all it is. So let's call a spade when we see it. Okay, that's what it is.
Spoken about Lily.
I can go ahead and just click this right here and go boop 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 boop, and then I can go ahead and get her email address. So let's just go ahead and check out what her email address: smcreepshower@gmail.com. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that right there into a nice little program that I have.
Now luckily he got.
Holy shit, can you do that? Is that even allowed on YouTube? There's no way that's allowed on YouTube. Holy shit, that has to be some sort of violation, right?
The docs wrong, but he was also trying to get her phone number through her emails. He was trying to use programs to find more info on her. He's just an all-around shady fellow. If you can't get your point across without having to threaten or scare someone, then your point must not be that strong. And Lily and her mom were cheering this man on the entire time he was doing it. There's nothing I can say. They're only hurting their reputation by supporting someone like this. This story is just so sad to me because this whole situation could have all been over if Lily and her mom just came clean and were honest with people. But they are standing their ground and they're defending this facade they created. And unfortunately, it's ruining any chance Lily has at a future in the makeup world that she desperately wants to be a part of. No brands want to work with them. No one wants to associate with them. All I can say is best of luck, Lily. I don't think you're evil. I just think you're being misled.
Oh, what a start.
Okay, so that's part 1 of the video, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually part 1 on Miss Piggy's. Now, this video was made like a year ago, 4 years ago. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm watching this video that's 4 years old is because there's a part 2. Right, and this part, the part 2 to this video is really recent. Now, just if you thought Miss Piggy was bad beforehand, it gets significantly worse with the second video. Hold on, this Miss Piggy. This is part 2. We're gonna jump right on into it. You'll understand why this is pretty bad. Why is it going through the loading screen? Is my internet bugging? No, it's not.
Feel free to let the Primmic Farm know that we have given their real names to the DA's office along with screenshots from their Discord server, as they have a penchant for playing with children under 16 years old.
Yo, what? Yo, pause. Pause. Wait a minute. That is you. Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof of that? We need to. If there's proof of that, we need to lock him up. We need to put him in the federal prison system ASAP.
Hey guys, how's it going? We have no time for chit chat. We have serious issues today. So 4 years ago, I made a video on a girl named Lily Jean. I'm sure everyone here remembers her.
It's Miss Piggy. Oh no, not they. Yo, they did the Wicked Witch of the West. Yo, that's crazy.
You, my pretty, and your little dog too.
But in case you didn't, she was this Instagram influencer who had 1 million followers, but when you went through her page, you started to notice some things were off. For example, she had all of these followers, but no one in the community actually knew who she was.
When did I start Wuthering Ways? I started it the day it came out. As soon as the game came out. No, I want to say I started it maybe 12 hours after the game came out. That's when I started it.
She was?
If you haven't seen the videos of me playing Wuthering Ways, it is on my live streams. Just go back on my live streams, you'll see it. Also, if you are new to the live streams, and my live streams, I try to stream every day or every other day. I will stream tomorrow 100%, but you know, give the channel a good subscribe button, hit that like and comment down below so I know that you want to see more.
She had posts from events that she appeared to go to, but when you looked at them, they were photoshopped and she never attended. And one of the weirdest things is that she would interact with a lot of accounts on her page like they were her besties in real life, but the accounts were not real people. They were these weird made-up characters that were a little racist, kind of homophobic. It was a crazy video. Go watch it. But the reason we are here today is because for the past 4 years, Lily and her mother have been doing some very crazy stuff behind the scenes, and it's reached the point where I can no longer stay silent. Before we get into the madness, I thought we should take a little time and have a little catch up.
Appreciate you subscribing, my man. Appreciate it.
It's been 4 years. That's a long time. What has my girl Lily been up to? The biggest change is that she went and got her teeth fixed. And no matter how I say this, this is gonna sound mean. So I'm sorry, but I don't know how to say it in a nice way. She had teeth that were like underdeveloped baby teeth. Look, I'm not a dentist. I don't know what was going on. And I would like to say, I have never brought up Lily's teeth at all. The only reason I'm bringing it up now is because I know online a lot of people bullied her for her teeth. So she went and got them fixed and they look great, honestly. We're still going to war and I will destroy everything she knows and loves. But I'm happy for the teeth. They look great. The next big change that happened is she completely gave up on her makeup career. She's given up on that, and now her new career is acting.
Why? Haven't you heard what they're saying about me? I'm a degenerate animal.
I'm glad she was.
Was that her acting? Was that was that her acting skills? They can use some work. They definitely can use some work. Do you have Arc installed? I do not have Arc installed. But I guess I had to install it now since I know my boy is playing Arc and didn't invite me, you know, because he's a piece of shit, you know what I mean? I'm playing. I love Vision. He's my boy. He is my homie for life, but I am a little upset that he jumped into Arc and he didn't tell me. I'm a little hurt by that. Okay, Vision, if you're still watching this, I'm very hurt. Okay,
was the one to say it.
Well, this is what a degenerate animal from Jersey does.
Well, that
did she just go from Miss Piggy to Cookie Monster? What the fuck just happened here?
Was that was something. I was planning to show more clips, but I honestly think that is I think that's all you need to see. She also started dabbling a little bit into singing.
Tell me, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Talk about tone deaf. Jesus Christ, my ears. Bro. Holy shit. Yo, listen, I've been a musician for almost my entire life. I can't sing worth a damn, okay? I do not have the voice to sing. Maybe if I got a little bit of training, absolutely fantastic. I might sound a little better, a little bit better. I do not have a good singing voice at all. But holy shit. That hurt my ears so bad. That hurt. That fucking sucks. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. You said that you did not want to play Ark. When did you invite me? When did you invite me to play Ark? Show me the Carfax, my boy. Show me the Carfax. You never invited me. 100%. I never got that invite. Oh, I hope he doesn't play any clips of her singing again, because that legit hurt my ears.
What am I supposed to be when you sink your teeth in me?
You look a little odd. Your dancing is terrible. The singing was horrendous.
Oh, not Simon, bro. Not Simon. He used Simon. Oh, that's peak. That is peak editing. That is fucking peak editing.
Choose kindness. Be calm. Everything's fine.
It's not fine. That's not fine. That's not okay. That's not fine. That is not fine at all. That is just absolutely most degenerate, most terrible, most out of tune, out of pitch, dog fuck singing I have ever heard in my life. When your singing is worse than mine, we got problems. If your singing is worse than mine, we got something. We got problems. You should probably never sing again. I'll say it. I'm a toxic motherfucker. I'll say it. I ain't scared. You should never sing again.
Why did she?
And if you do plan on singing, please get trained. Go get training. Go get some help. Drink some lemon tea. Get that shit out your throat that's making you clog up. Bro, do something. Do something. Holy shit.
Why did she meow at the end? I've basically watched every video Lily has made for the past 4 years, and I noticed that she also started doing this weird thing. She'll make a video that is like a compilation of all her acting clips, but then she'll pretend that it's like a trailer for a movie that's gonna be coming out, and then she'll take this trailer and she'll submit it to a bunch of like really tiny film festivals that like, I don't even know if they're real, honestly. And these film festivals are giving her awards for these trailers that are just clips of her acting.
We just won another award. This one is from the Critics' Choice International Film Festival.
I have no idea why she does this. I don't think someone from Hollywood is gonna see this and be like, wow, she got the Stingray Award from sif.org.in. Let's hire her right away.
Hold on, let me read the chat. You should do an art stream someday with my dad. And that way there's no excuse of him not inviting you. Oh shit, Villain, your son's calling you out. Oh my god. Yo. Vision, you're getting called out, my boy. You're getting called out. I didn't even realize that was your son for a second. It took me a minute to realize that that was your son. Bro, son hopped in the chat to call his dad out. Oh my god. This is peak content. This is fucking peak content. I got food. Time to vibe with you. Welcome back, my boy. Welcome back, my boy. Also to watch you rage at it. 100%. Dude, I used to love Ark. Oh my god, the amount of hours I would spend on Ark. If we jump into Ark, the first thing we're gonna do is go raiding. We're just gonna go raiding. That's all we're gonna do. I need to hear you sing to determine if I'm better than that. Listen, I'll tell you this now, okay? This is what I'm gonna tell you. You're better, okay? I have a horrible singing voice. You're just better. I have accepted it. I am a man of my word. You're just better. I promise you. I promise you.
So while I was catching up with what Elizabeth has been up to, I started.
Let's call her by her real name, okay? Let's call her. She's not Lily Jean. She's not Elizabeth. Let's call her by her real name. Let's call her by her real. I'm such an asshole, dog. I'm such an asshole, bro.
I had to do a little digging into her post, and one thing I noticed was that she was linking to a bunch of articles that she was featured in. And at first, I was kind of proud of Lily because I saw these articles and they all seemed to be legit. The journalists seemed to be real. The articles had real information. Everything looked fine. So I went to these journalist pages to see their other articles, and I noticed two things very quickly. One is that all of their articles were oddly very similar. A lot of them had matching titles, and the interview questions were like copy and pasted. It just felt like the articles were pre-made or they were made by like AI. The second thing I noticed is that most of the people covered in these articles were wannabe actors or artists. If you take any random name from these articles and you look up who the person is, 9 out of 10 times they would lead you to accounts with less than 5,000 followers, and the person would be some kind of wannabe actor or artist. So at this point, I felt like something shady was happening, and this all eventually led me down a super deep rabbit hole until I eventually discovered this. What is this, you might be asking? On Fiverr, there is a category under digital marketing called guest posting. What this is essentially is that you pay people very little money and they will write fake articles on you and they'll post it to places that look really legitimate. So if someone is looking to hire you, eventually they'll search your name and this super official looking article will come up and they'll be like,
wow, you're so talented and famous. I'm gonna hire you right now.
Should I do that, ladies and gentlemen? Should I do that? Make a fake? Because Fiverr is peak. A lot of my art and a lot of the music that I use for my video comes from Fiverr. or they come from friends who actually, you know, that makes music and whatnot. But a lot of my art comes from Fiverr. Fiverr is a peak website. If you want to get some shit for cheap and you want to get it made relatively professional, Fiverr is the #1 spot to go. I love using Fiverr. But holy shit, faking articles is crazy. I've never seen that before. That is insane.
The problem though is that I had no proof that the journalists Lily's articles were engaging in this. So what I did is I put on a Spotify playlist, I took an Adderall, it's prescribed, don't worry, and I spent a few hours combing over Fiverr until I found a listing from a person named Penguins for Hire. So I scrolled through his product photos and he had this.
Penguin? Are we talking about Moist Critical, that Penguins? Or are we talking about what's the name of that website? The Penguin website, like the one where you have like all those kid games. I forgot the name of it. What type of penguin are we talking about?
Article posted as an example of like what he can do, but he cropped out the journalist's name to try to like hide what they're doing. So I looked up that article and I discovered it was written by Yitzi Wiener. Is that
what?
Is that how you pronounce Wiener? This is
Weiner?
For reference in German, this is said as Weiner.
Weiner, yeah, there you go.
But in English, this name is pronounced as
Wiener.
Wiener.
It's Wiener, right? Am I crazy? But Yitzi Weiner
is
the same
Club
guy.
Penguin. Club Penguin. That's what it is. Thank you. It is Club Penguin. That threw me off. Yeah. Thank you. That's what it is. I can sell yap sessions for cheap since I'm so good at yapping. If you were to go on Fiverr and sell yap sessions, that's crazy.
Who wrote Lily's article? Hey Lily, that's a bit odd. But we don't stop here. Then I went to the reviews and someone had posted an article that they had bought but they were unhappy with. But if you clicked on that photo, that article was written by Gigi, the same journalist that also wrote one of Lily's articles. Huh, that's a little odd. Lily, I want you to know that you have made an enemy. And as your enemy, I'm going to look into everything you do until the day I die. And even when I'm dead, I'll hire a private investigator or something and we'll continue to look into everything you do because you've messed with the wrong guy today, buddy. I'm medicated and angry.
Oh, you're in good hands. They say I'm gentle. So don't be.
Okay, we're starting to get into some of the juicy stuff here. So,
yeah,
a few
let's
months
get
ago,
juicy.
I was looking through my comments on the channel, and I noticed some very weird comments that were saying some really weird stuff. They were saying that I wasn't a real person, that I was an AI, and I was controlled by other channels, and like, I'm not real. It was like actually insane stuff. Like, I'm real. So I decided to look into what was happening here, and I discovered that it was comments coming from multiple accounts, but they were commenting a lot of the same stuff. And I also noticed that the comments were almost entirely on my Lily Jean video. So I got a little suspicious because in my mind, I was like, who do I know that's got some kind of correlation, connection with fake comments? Huh. Lily, I'm not accusing you, but do you think you might know what's going on here?
The one thing that I'm kind of scared of is shit like that. Is if you get mass hit with like hate comments, and they're like people just like fuck with you just to fuck with your algorithm. That's something that kind of terrifies me. Because I mean, sure, it happens to everybody. Once you get prominent enough on YouTube, it does happen. Somebody might try to like bring you down to some extent, or like if you have YouTube beef. I've never had YouTube beef. Oh no, wait, I did at one point, but it was years ago, and it was small, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But even still, this is crazy to have like a bunch of fake botted accounts come and comment on your shit. That's insane.
Or maybe do you think you have a can you So I decided that I needed to test this theory. So I began checking one by one if people who commented on Lily's channel were also commenting on mine. And I found some interesting things. On Lily's channel, Caitlin says, "This looks fun. I'm so bored with what's been coming out, so I love you wrote an original concept. Keep going." On my channel,
original
she
concept
says,
is
"Hope she comes
crazy.
for you, then buries you somewhere." Cat emoji. Moon Alien says to Lily, "Pretty girl here." Moon Alien says to me, "He's dead." Laughing emoji. "He was killed. You're so stupid. Do you breathe?"
What?
Celebration. Huh. Zareed says to Lily, she looks so happy. Zareed says to me, why is your audience children? I went on your Discord server and people are saying they're 13 and some 24. This is very odd situation. I found this in my feed and annoyed I decided to comment. Take this down before people start looking into you. Pranza
That's
Art says to Lily,
crazy.
love you Lily and I'm happy for you. Pranza Art says to me, God, if you make films, I hope she never acts in one of your pieces of crap. You do not have to worry about.
Okay, I hope she never acts again. Is that reasonable or is that mean? Is that mean to me to say that I hope she doesn't act like in any films? Because okay, hold on. Because maybe I'm being too mean because of the narrative, right? Let's go to like her actual YouTube profile and let's actually check her out, right? Like what are we looking at? What am I looking at? What am I looking at right now? Okay, wait. Lily Jean Voyager show montage of scenes. Voyager show. Okay, so it's a show, a Voyager show. Let me look at this again. Jesus Christ. LilyJean.com. She has her own website. That is insane. That is actually crazy. She has a Vimeo. What is a Vimeo? Is that like where you go pay for shit? 14 videos, acting. What is this? Hold on. What are we looking at? I don't understand.
Child, this stupid science of it, radiating the world, all gonna end up like aliens and probably die. But thank God for me. Thank you, Carmine. Thank you, Irving, for all
Why is it so loud? Or is it just my volume? Holy shit, that's loud.
your uselessness. Dinner plate, baby.
Then I turned it too soft.
What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Don't make such a big deal.
Is this her acting? There's no passion. I feel no passion in her acting. What is she doing? There is no passion. There's actually no passion. I feel no passion in her acting at all. It feels so fabricated. And like, this is me coming at it objectively. I feel no passion. Lily Jean, an American Hustle. I'm sorry, what does this just say? Lily Jean in an American Hustle dramatic comedic scene. Season 2, episode 2. Soliloquy? What? She's not, is she even American? Hold on, wait a minute. Lily Jean wows. I'm not feeling very wild right now. I'm not feeling very wild. Lily Jean wows in a recency performance inspired by the acclaimed black comedian crime film American Hustle. No. Oh no! Oh no! No! Stop it! Stop it! No! Lily takes on the role of Rosalind Rosenfield, a placing unstable, short-fused, and unpredictable wife of Irving Rosenfield. No! Has she ever seen American Hustle? No! No!
You're gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. Just get another one then. You're good friends with Carmine, aren't you? I don't want another one. I want the one that Carmine gave us. You want the one that Carmine got us. I want the one that Carmine got us. Carmine. Why don't you just fucking marry Carmine?
This feels racist. This actually feels racist. This feels like, yo, the exaggerated movements, the exaggerated way of speaking. Yo, this feels fucking racist. Holy shit. Imagine a white girl. Oh my God. This feels foul. This is like one of the most foul shit. I actually want to cover a video on this now. I want to actually make a video. Oh my God. What is this? Lily Jean Talks Live. Bro, she's like heavily self-promoting herself. Had something to you in your bio, fam. Wait, what? Had something to you in my bio? Hold on, explain that. What do you mean? Venmo is money. Money? Yeah, that's Venmo. This is Vimeo. I don't know what Vimeo is. This is crazy. I want to fast forward. So if like she ever watches this video, she doesn't try to hit me with some kind of copyright bullshit. This is not. Oh, is this like? Is she still acting, or is like did she go off script?
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, kill me, fucking kill me. Okay, moving on. Jesus, fuck me, fuck me. Okay, fuck. Ha. Oh my dear Lord, bless her heart. Bless her heart. I don't know. I don't know what to say here. Wait, hold on. Oh, add something in my bio on my profile. I will later. I'm trying to look for something where she's actually doing some good acting. If she ever actually does some good acting, but like her acting is just, it looks like it's all subpar. Voyager with Lily Jean. Okay, does she just have stock music? Is this the same music that I heard in the other video just now? Oh, she just uploaded a video. Memorial Day, all brave women. This is 18 minutes ago. What is this? What is this? That's a 30-second video. And hold on. As I reflect on Memorial Day weekend, I think about my grandfather who served. Okay, see, I don't want to be. I'm not going to be hypercritical on that. Except, why is what, bruh? Why does she? Why does she watermark herself in the video? She has it watermarked Lily Jean Productions. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, I can't take her seriously. I genuinely cannot take her seriously. Oh fuck me! All right, I'm jumping back into the other video. I can't take her seriously. Holy shit!
About that, Prince Art, I can assure you that one. A real professional would have not written that. Delete yourself. Ew. I'm worried you actually work on movies and talk like this. This has to be one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen written on this woman for so long. Delete yourself. Hi, Farmer. Or should I say Creep Show? You legit deserve a video on y'all for being so stupid, for using accounts that are 9, 10 years old. Like, you think everyone is dumb and doesn't see what this AI farm is doing? Funny how all the accounts are commenting are 10 years or longer. Nobody realizes this is a setup to revamp the farming channel. Y'all so doofus. How's Creepshow Art, Primic AI Farm? Jesus, we all know these 10-year-old accounts are your copywriters. Thanks and all hail Fiverr. It's kind of odd that they mentioned Fiverr, you know? That's a weird thing to bring up. I don't know. I literally only spent 30 minutes checking these comments, and I ended up with a folder completely filled with them. And I would like to say that I expect some people that comment on her videos to come comment on mine if they're like fans or something. But the reason that I think these are all fake is because if you start comparing all these comments, then you start to notice that they all type the same way. They all use the same emoji. Like, you can't tell me that this account and this account is not the same person, right? These are clearly, clearly the same people here. So then I went to these accounts and I wanted to see if I could find out if maybe they were real people. And what I found was that every single account was completely blank, and they all had photos that were just generic images taken from Google. I also discovered that every single one of these accounts comments almost exclusively on Lily's channel. And as someone who runs a channel, hello, that's me, it's very weird to have every single person that comments on your account comment on every single video. I am so confident that these accounts are fake that if a real person owns any of these accounts, and it's not Lily, or someone associated with Lily, you can reach out to me and show me that you're a real person, and I'll pay you $100. But it ain't gonna happen because these people aren't real, and they're all coming from Lily's channel.
I'm real. Will you pay me $100? I'm real.
Hey guys, I have to clarify, I'm not accusing Lily of making these comments. I'm just saying the comments are fake, in my opinion, and don't know who's doing it. Could be Satan. It's a very satanic thing to do. Evil, one might say. All right, thank you. Okay, this is like the only part of the video that matters. I didn't want to say that, but it's kind of true. So, when my video came out 4 years ago, ever since that day, Lily and her mother has been spamming my channel.
Oh, damn, the Chucky reference is crazy.
And honestly, this in itself is completely fine. I deal with copyright notices a lot. The issue is what these emails contain. So these emails would start out quite normal. They would contact YouTube, and they would tell YouTube, hey, Primic is stealing my content. Take this video down now. And then YouTube was like, no, fair use. He's fine. But over the years, as their claims got rejected.
Hold on, I'm bugging right now because it says clear all the mud in the area. There's no mud and they're still shielded. Why? Or do I need to clean them up? Oh, yeah, never mind. I figured it out. We moved.
Over and over, I think something began to snap with them because the emails started to get more and more unhinged. The first taste of this unhinged behavior came in their 5th notice when they tried to use the ugly mermaid drawing. You remember that? They tried to use that one image to get the whole entire video removed. YouTube obviously declined it, and then they respond with, "This video has created harm, terrorized a young girl who was 16 at the time, and is exploiting a minor. I suggest you remove..."
How old is she? Is she a minor? How old is Lily Jean? Age, bio, blah, blah, blah. She was born in 2001. So she's 23 years old. So if the video was made 4 years ago, she's 23, then that means the video was made when she was, what, 19? 18, 19-ish? She wasn't a minor. What are we talking about right now?
Of my client's content immediately, we will be proceeding with legal action for negligence. Now, just for clarity's sake, when my video was released, Lily was a full-grown adult, and also, when I read this, the first thing I thought was she 16 when she made that mermaid drawing? Because that honestly makes it 10 times uglier.
I've got who's it's and what's it's going.
That's crazy. I'm gonna say this: peak editing. This is some peak editing right here.
Now, this email wasn't that crazy. I was a little taken back, but honestly, I was like, what are you gonna do? The next thing they did is that they took the photo that I used in my thumbnail and they went and got it registered for an official copyright with the US government. They got a fancy paper and documents, and then they took those documents to YouTube and they're like, "Hey YouTube, we have this photo registered with the government. You need to take it down." And then YouTube was like, "No, sorry, it's still fair use. El bozo." And their response to this rejection was crazy.
Hold on. The users violated my rights in using my copyrighted photo on their cover. As the rights owner, I demand this to be removed immediately. This is not fair use. This is violation. This is verbal. Wow, this is verbal grape. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? This is the most unprofessional way to get a video taken down I've ever seen. This is extremely unprofessional. On top of that, just to be clear, okay? I want to be really clear about this, is that it's not against it. It is fair use to use a photo and edit it and upload it to YouTube. That is 100% fair use, okay? Even if your video is copyrighted, as long as the video is edited, it falls under the fair use, because you're adding your own little touch to the video. And even if I don't know if she lives in America, but even if she doesn't live in America, let's say that she lives in Europe or, somewhere around that area, fair use still applies. The only country I know that fair use doesn't apply is Japan. And I don't think she lives in Japan. So this is this is not how you handle a
User
situation
has violated my rights and is using my copyrighted photo on their cover. As the rights owner, I demand this to be removed immediately. This is not fair use. This is a violation. This is verbal What? That's a little unhinged, right? Am I overreacting to think that's crazy?
Why are you doing me like that?
This is disgusting behavior by YouTube to keep such content alive at 10 million views. The photograph I own. Remove this. You should know as well, this channel is a content farm in the United Kingdom and Malaysia. What are you
content farm is crazy.
First off, they use the term content farm. Now, content farm is a very niche term that I don't think 99.9% of the population uses at all. So it's kind of odd they're using this word because we've also seen it in the comments that we had earlier in this video. Willy, that's willy odd. Secondly, they say that I'm a channel being ran in the United Kingdom and Malaysia. And how do I respond to that? No one runs this channel. It's just me living here alone in the United States, chilling.
Oh, he lives
and
in the
quite
US.
frankly,
Okay,
if
there
you
you
told me
go.
you'd give me $1 million to tell you where Malaysia is on a map, I assure you, I would not be getting $1 million. I don't know where Malaysia is on a map. All I know about Malaysia, they had an airplane go down. Rest in peace. That's all I know. And every time I received an email, for years, they would just get more and more unhinged. Slandering, defaming, and creating a disgusting, hateful environment for a woman who is Jewish and has now received multiple
she
death death
Jewish
threats over
now?
the years because of it, and last, beyond our proof, if
Wait, hold on. Is she just making up narratives now? Is she Jewish? Where'd that come from? Did he talk about her being Jewish at all? Where did that come from? What?
desire to receive the names of the detectives we have involved on this case of slander, cyberbullying, cyberstalking.
Detectives for what? What's cyber stalking? What's cyberbullying? It's not bullying to talk shit, okay? It's not bullying to do research on your behavior and you making up your entire social media life. That's not bullying. That's called research. There's a difference. Holy shit. What is she talking about right now?
Defamation, hate crime, we can provide that along with the reports. We expect you to promptly react and stop giving courtesy to a channel that thrives on defamation, slander, and fosters sexual discussion, shared photos, and contact with minors on its YouTube Discord server called Primic Cult 8.0. Further, feel free to let the Primic Farm know that we have given their real names to the DA's office along with screenshots from their Discord server, as they have a penchant for playing with children under 16 years old.
Is that within YouTube's? Is that within YouTube's jurisdiction? Like, what are we talking about? Is that YouTube's job to monitor Discord? Why would you record that? Like, report that to YouTube? Why not report that to Discord? If that's actually a thing, which I don't think it is. Why wouldn't you just report that to Discord? Okay.
This is honestly the most insane thing I've ever received. How can you be so deluded that you are accusing someone of slander and defamation, and then in the same email saying one of the most slanderous, defamationist things in the world? Now, I'm not a lawyer, but I think if you go to someone's employer and you say a statement that you know to be false, and that statement then financially hurts them, I think you become liable. Maybe.
You're 100%
And also, just to
liable.
top this off, them talking about my Discord and minors is also one of the comments we saw earlier. Will we? And after I received this email, I decided, okay, they're crazy. They're getting more and more crazy. I need to try to stop this. So I emailed Lily with a photo from the email I just read. And I simply said, hello, this is pretty wild. Please stop. I never received a response for that email. And after a while, I was like, okay, I'll try something else. So I ended up making a tweet asking if I could read the emails in a video. And truthfully, I kind of lied a little. I had never planned to make a video. That tweet was just meant to like tell them, hey, if you don't stop, I'm gonna read them. So you better stop. And after that tweet, I actually didn't receive an email for quite a long time. But then earlier this year, I received a new email. In this email, they started with my private business name, my entire real name, and my entire address down to my house number. And then instead of calling me Primic like they've done for every single email for the past 4 years, they now address me as Mr. My Last Name. So that's a great way to open an email. Totally normal. And then throughout this email, which I can barely read because it's like honestly the ramblings of a schizophrenic patient, they list off a ton of emails from like FBI agents and like the NYPD. They talk about receiving glitter bombs that they think could be real bombs. Lily has developed PTSD from my video, and she can't even go in public without fearing for her life, but she can go in public and act like a crazy alien.
Okay, there it goes.
Lily's apparently in therapy now.
Sure, Jan.
And therapy for what?
Lily's father is disabled and he can barely walk, which I don't even...
Okay, wait. See, this is the thing. I brought up to her father, right? I said, where is her father in this picture? Because I'm genuinely curious. Like, where is her dad in this picture? Because it was never brought up. Now, all of a sudden, her dad is what was it? Her dad's in the hospital? What was that shit again? Hold
and
on.
also, they're giving me the private information.
Let me go back. My dad, in my early teens, my dad had spinal fusion surgery. He's now permanently disabled. Just getting mail has left him mentally distressed. Getting the mail. Just getting the mail has left him mentally distressed. Okay. I don't know how to comment on that. Because it could be true, right? If we give her the benefit of the doubt. It could be true. But what does that have to do with, like, any of the video in itself? What does that have to do with anything?
Lily's father is disabled and he can barely walk, which I don't even know why they put this in the email. Did I disable him? And also, they're giving me the private information of a lot of YouTubers. They're telling me who owns the Anna Oop channel. They're telling me Sunny V's real name and where he lives. They're telling
hold on, is this illegal? Because I feel like this is actually leaking. Because are their emails public information? If their emails is not public information, aren't you liable for? Isn't that like? I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like I should consult a lawyer and ask about this. But if their email isn't public, isn't it like against the like even for YouTube? Isn't it against like YouTube's like terms of service to leak out emails? Because if let's say the email gets leaked to somebody's YouTube channel, right? Let's just assume somebody's email gets leaked, and then that person hacks the email using the email account and like somehow gets the password. Now you have access to not just their emails, but their YouTube account. That's like a form of doxing, right? That has to be like the illegal form of doxing, because now you're physically harming not physically, but like you're harming somebody's their life. You're putting their life in danger. You're putting their identity in danger. Is that has to be a federal crime? Maybe, I don't know.
Jelly Smack's owner. I don't even know who Jelly Smack is. They're mad at Mark Cuban and Snapchat. This is like physically draining me. So after I got this email, I realized that they're not gonna stop. I tried ignoring them for 4 years. That didn't work. I tried asking them nicely to stop. That didn't work. I tried tweeting that I was gonna read these out. That didn't work. So at this point, my only option in my mind was just to show everyone how absolutely psychotic Lily Jean and Lord Truman are being. Congrats, guys. You did it. You got another video.
Wait a minute, what you're talking about?
I know I like to laugh and joke around and I'm not very serious, but I do think this is actually an issue here. For the past 4 years, Lily
Holy
Jean
shit, how many copyright requests did you get? What was that? Hold on. Let me go back to like the actual
I'm not
thing.
very serious, but I do think.
Oh my god, look how many YouTube. Oh, that is insane. Copyright takedown, copyright takedown, copyright takedown. That is an insane level for one video. Can you do that? Can you mass copyright strike of one video like that?
This is
That has
actually
to
an
be an
issue here.
abuse.
For the past 4 years, Lily Jean and her mother have been blatantly abusing the copyright system.
Yeah,
and my channel
that's
is
what I'm
protected.
saying.
I'm not sure how or why, but my channel has like a force field on it, and any copyright claims that come to my channel get shut down real quick. But smaller creators are not protected. If you just look up Lily Jean copyright strike on YouTube, you'll see dozens of creators who have had their videos removed and strikes put on their channel from these false
Jesus
claims.
Christ.
I even had one of my videos removed from a second channel. We were testing recreating my voice in AI and then dubbing it to Spanish.
Pero no importaba si sus talentos eran un poco engañosos.
That sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
That actually is pretty fire. That's pretty fire.
We're living in the future. And that video was removed within 24 hours by Lily and her mother. And the crazy part was that the content they claimed I stole was the Project Bullish trailer. That trailer came out after my video was even made. So there's quite literally no way in the universe that my video had the Project Bullish trailer in it at all.
We take abuse of our copyright tools seriously, and we're not afraid to punish people who misuse them.
They also said that I used the Project Bullish trailer throughout my entire video, but taking 2 seconds to look at the video would tell you that that is completely false.
We take abuse of our copyright tools seriously, and we're not afraid to punish people who misuse them.
So they are very clearly abusing the copyright system to get videos removed that they don't want people to see. They are.
That's another thing. Why haven't her channel been shut down yet? If this is like, it's actually clear abuse of the system, right? Clear abuse of the copyright system. Like, I believe Fresh and Fit did the exact same thing a long time ago, where they tried to, it wasn't a long time ago, it was like a year ago, I believe, where they tried to copyright strike anybody or copyright claim. No, it wasn't even strike. It was like straight up copyright strikes. Anybody who mentioned or used any of their clips, right? They DMCA strikes like a whole bunch of people. And because of that, a lot of people either had to delete the videos or their channels damn near got shut down. Because again, if you get 3 copyright strikes, your channel is gone. It is like absolutely yeeted from the universe. And the only way to avoid a copyright strike is either one, you the person who made the copyright strike like completely rejects the strike, or 2, you go to court. You challenge the copyright strike. If the people who gave the copyright strike, because chances are when you get a copyright strike, you can challenge it, and 9 times out of 10 you'll win. Okay, as long as you do it in fair use and you do it the correct way, you'll win 9 times out of 10. But there are chances where somebody will give you a copyright strike and then you fight back and you got to go to court. That's just all it is. You have to go to court, and it's very expensive because it's really hard to prove a theft. Bruh, it's fair use is hard to argue against. But yeah, it's bruh. If she would have hit me with a copyright strike, I promise you I'm fighting that shit. I promise I'm fighting that shit. Hit me. Come at me, see what happens. I guarantee you.
Are also, inside of these emails, sharing people's private information, which is not only an invasion of privacy, but this has the potential to put creators in danger. I'm
exactly what I said. Exactly what I said.
Sure, my name and address is in some creators' inboxes right as we speak.
We take abuse of our tools seriously. We're not afraid to punch people who misuse them.
And on top of all this, they are also using the copyright system to send actual harassment to creators that creators can't block because it's coming from the official YouTube email, and you have to view it because it has the potential not only to delete your video, but also to delete your channel and
Holy shit, that's dangerous. That's actually so me doing a live reaction to this video, right? Me actually doing a live reaction to her own acting and criticizing it negatively, by the way. She can hit me with a lot of toxicity, a lot of hate and everything, all of this shit, and there's very little I can do about it. That's how dangerous this is.
Personally, I don't think a smaller creator wants or should be forced to read an email where they're being called a child predator through YouTube's official email system. Is everyone on the same page here that we should not be having this happen? So my only hope for this video is that maybe, just maybe, someone at YouTube can watch this video and maybe they can then spend at least 30 minutes, maybe, look into all the claims made by Lily Jean and Laura Truman, and you can see all the madness. Clear as day. That's all I want.
If you received a copyright claim or any harassment from Lily Jean or Laura Truman, please email me at lilyjeanreallyme. Oh my god! No way! He actually made an email. Lily Jean is really mean at gmail.com. Yo, he's gangster. Oh shit. Excuse me. This guy's actually gangster. This guy's actually gangster. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Her, and the thing is like she's really active on her own YouTube channel. I give her this much credibility. She's really active. But the thing that I don't get, well, she's not that popular. 28.8k subscribers. I mean, that's decent. She's posting, damn. She posted 4 videos in one day. This was 18 minutes ago, 42 minutes ago, 44 minutes ago. So these videos came back to back within like a 2-minute disparity. This was 4 hours ago. These were also in one day, 2 days. She posted 3 videos. She's posting consistently. More than consistently. Holy shit. How old is her YouTube channel? Because it feels like she only has like what? Oh shit, she has 213 videos. Jesus Christ. It says award-winning New York City actress. So, but all the awards she's getting, like, they're not real awards, right? Stingray International Festival. What is? I want to know what the Stingray International Festival is. What is the Stingray International Festival? Oh no, people are saying it's fake. Stingray International Festival fake. What can anybody tell me about the Stingray International Film Festival? They're asking money to enter a clip. They give laurels for things like best trailer on amateur films that aren't even completed. They're 100% online. There's no actual event. Why would anyone want a laurel from a fake festival anyways? Jesus Christ. No festivals held. You must pay to submit. All submissions are accepted, no matter how abysmal. Misspelled web page, grammatical errors beyond belief. Oh shit. Oh shit. A 2-minute peruse with all the hallmark signs of being fake. No need for a deep dive. This is not for filmmakers. This is, as you said, for pretensies. Oh, Stingray is famously fake, and everyone legitimately making films knows it. God dang. And then, yep, somebody brings up Lily Jean. That sad pretender influencer, Lily Jean. is using it to promote her latest movie. She's a grown woman who pretends she's famous and her and her mother make multiple accounts, leaving comments like how pretty and talented she is. She deletes anything else that should tell you everything you need to know. God damn. Hold on. I wanna go into a deep dive into Stingray International Film Festival. Who the fuck is Dwan? What? There's nothing here. There goes Lily Jean video right here. Best trailer for the Trapper Trap, The Rise of the Princess Glamourette. Then a winner, Stay Caution, featured film by Russ Emanuel. I want to do. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a deep dive into the Stingray International Film Festival. I'm gonna do a deep dive into this, and I'm gonna make a completely separate video about it. Let's see. Let's go to their Twitter real quick. As soon as that my internet decides to load, let's go check out their Twitter. We are thrilled to welcome your creative work and can't see what you have in store. Don't hesitate to submit it now. It kind of looks legit to some extent. Oh, so are they just promoting? All they're doing is promoting. Oh, this looks good. I like this. Bloodline Blues, Eyes Got Power. This looks cool. Amazing news. Bloodline Blues was just selected by Stingray via Film Freeway, blah, blah, blah. Winner, thank you, the Zeno of writing, screenwriting. Interesting. This looks cool. Oh, this is just a retweet. Okay, my bad. Okay, that's why it looks good. It's just a fucking retweet. It's not actually from the Stingray. I want to do a deep dive into this. This looks interesting. I'm genuinely curious. I want to know more. Lily Jean Truman. Congratulations, GK. Bro, this looks interesting. I'm gonna do some more information into it. I'm gonna deep dive into this. Damn. Somebody else is saying that it's fake on Reddit. But these are Reddit posts. Reddit's not something you're supposed to take serious anyways. But you know, who knows? Stingray Festival 4K. Well, hold on. There's something here. Wait, hold on. This is Stingray Festival. There's 0 comments on this video. Perukaville. But this isn't the Stingray Film Festival. It's just the Stingray Festival. I don't think it's the same thing. But let me see. I'm glad I didn't use this. Copyright would have hit me really hard. This doesn't look legit. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna dive really deep into this and make a separate video. Because holy shit. I think that's all the content that I had to react to today. I reacted to that one. This was kind of boring, so I reacted to that, reacted to that. I did the Lily Jean thing. Tomorrow, I'm gonna react to this. A lot of people are talking about the black community and how the black community is kind of like losing their shit, from what I understand. So I'm gonna do a deep dive into that. Yeah. I have a lot of editing to do. I have a lot of research to do. So without further ado, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna look for some more content to react to tomorrow. I might go online later and do like a gameplay video. Who knows? I don't know. But I think that's it for me. Appreciate everybody who came out to the stream. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, listen. It's free, okay? It's absolutely free. You don't have to make a donation. You don't have to do anything to Patreon or anything like that. Just hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Hit that notification bell, and that way you'll always know whenever I go live. Because I'm going to be going live a lot more often. Very soon, I'm going to be posting to TikTok as well before it gets bad. So if you hit me up on TikTok, I'll post a link to the description to that in my next live stream. If you're not in our Discord, I'm going to post, I'm going to post a description or a link to our Discord, TikTok. Very soon, I'm going to also link my Twitter and my Instagram as well. So you guys can check me out there. I'm going to start promoting myself a little bit more. I'm going to be like Lily Jean now, where I just make fake We're gonna make fake profiles and fake friends. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that. I grow organically. Everything I do, I try to do organically. No fakeness here. Okay. Are you going to do a giveaway? I don't know. Not today. No. Tomorrow? Maybe. If we can get a lot of people in the stream, then I'll do a giveaway. How's that sound, Enchanted? Is that cool with you, Enchanted? If we get a lot of people in the stream, I'll do a giveaway tomorrow. All right. So let your friends know that Riley J. Fox will be streaming tomorrow. And if we get a lot of people in, we'll definitely do a shoe giveaway. I might even give away another TSX or TRS. Who knows? I won't make any promises, okay? So make sure you hit that subscribe button. My name is Robbie J. Fox, and I am